I've been walking through the fire with my head up hard aligned. Every scar became a scripture, every tear a deeper sign. They try to silence the truth, try to ban what's real and right, but the louder they deny us, the brighter we ignite. All is standing on his word, fact is standing on the line. Still we do it for the people, still we never waste the time. They counted us out, but we counted the cost. Never lost a mission, even when we lost a lot. Truth in our lungs, hope in our stride. We don't move with fear, we move with God inside. Oh, still untouchable, can't break what's chosen. Still untouchable, truth stays spoken. Our hands to the sky, feel the rise when we come through. Still untouchable, we level up for you. Hey. Untouchable, we ride. Untouchable, for the truth. Untouchable, hey. Step is elevation, still grounded where we came. We don't fall for reputation, we don't run from saying names. Organ crying like a prayer, violence know how it feels. Tambourine shaking the ceiling, every note remind what's real. They said power changed the soul, but it sharpened our resolve. If we eating, then the people. If we winning, then it's all. No crown without the weight, no shine without the scars. We speak light into the dark, turn the wounds into the art. Still untouchable, heaven knows us. Still untouchable, doors stay open. From the struggle to the summit we break through. Still untouchable, we rise for the truth. Untouchable, right. Untouchable, right. Untouchable, hey. Untouchable, 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 oh. Untouchable, hey. Untouchable. I sing for the ones who've been silenced, I cry for the nights we survived. Every note is a promise kept. We are proof that faith multiplies. Ooh. Oh, we don't bow. Oh, we ascend. Ooh. When truth calls, we answer again. Ooh. Untouchable. Hear the anthem. Untouchable. Feel the momentum. Choir in the back, violins lift the roof. Still untouchable. Untouchable. We do it for the youth. Untouchable. Level up. Untouchable. Still chosen, never falling. Untouchable. Still standing, still rising, still untouchable.
Hey girl, you watch Ollie and the Untouchables? Nah, girl, they talk too much.
Man, this about man, they talk too much.
They talk too much. Too much for real.
They talk too much, Habibi.
They talk too much.
Y'all talk too much.
Good people, how y'all doing, man? Another untouchable broadcast brought to you by Ali and my sister Smell the Roses. We're gonna tackle some issues today. Y'all gonna have us for probably about 2-3 hours, maybe a little longer, depending on how long Roses got, depending on how long I got as well, too. But at least we'll give you a good 2 to 3 hours. And I'm gonna keep trying to bring on the people that I may potentially be building with, and obviously the people we support, and as part of the Untouchable network as well too. You know, Smell the Roses got to come on with us sometimes and had a conversation as well too. How you doing, Smell the Roses?
I'm good, Ali. How are you today?
I'm doing
Happy Saturday.
Life is great. Life is great. The weekend going great. Hopefully tomorrow's a phenomenal day as well too, and the weekend starts as well or ends as well as it started too. And I want to shout out the people that's in the building before we even get into the nitty gritty. My brother Chris, much love to you. Eugene, much love to you. On Smell the Roses side, Marcel, my brother DJ Vapors already gifted us with the first membership and is the sponsor of today's show already with $5. And hey, Art, you see how merciful. You was going crazy on me yesterday, thinking that we weren't live, my brother. I'm not going to lie to y'all and say I'm live, and I'm not live. We was live, brother. So Art Game Stone, and when you should be hitting us with a super chat and a cash app for doing that as well too. You was trying to mischaracterize our reputation or mischaracterize our name, my brother. Man, that was messed up. But Art Game Stone, Ali good and prove me wrong. I got smoke for Blanco Itch Boy. That's all good, my brother. All is forgiven. My sister Wanda, the one and only, is in the building as well too. Make sure you spam my sister Smell the Roses, and make sure you spam my sister Wanda as well too. Okay. Some of y'all got new emojis. I'm gonna put I meant to put up 2 new emojis. I'm trying to see the main one that I know that I put up is my brother AP Accountability. My brother Zero and KB got one too. But I thought I uploaded it, but I might have to upload it in a little bit as well too. So Baptist getting one as well too. People we seeing continuously supporting, people we seeing continuously donating, always coming through when we go live. Y'all will be the ones that will get the emojis, and we'll switch them around as much as possible. Man, I want to make sure everybody feels the untouchable
Hey,
power.
Wanda. And SQ, I just got a cash app by SQ.
Hey, shout out to SQ. What he hit you? What SQ hit you with? Did I get a cash app? Let me see. Did y'all? Let me see. Maybe I got one too. Let me see. I might have got one too.
I got a $5 cash app.
Much love from SQ for giving Smell the Roses $5 on a cash app. Much love to SQ.
Thank you for the $5 cash app. We coming up.
And my sister my sister D Rose though hit us with an off the panel cash app with $10. Much love to you, my sister. I told you I would announce it, so much love to you. And for sending us the donations off the panel as well too. Much love for the $10.
Thank you for the $10 cash app. Chef. That's beautiful, Luis. Layers on layers. Keep cooking, Untouchables.
And then my brother Red Pill with the $2 cash app. Shout out to the squad. What's up, Roses? Much love to you, my brother.
Got Untouchable Empire, baby.
All right. And then my brother SQ, we back. I told y'all I'm gonna be going live every day. If Ali misses a day or two, make sure y'all DM me, message me, say, hey man, you ain't keeping your word. I'm gonna try to keep us going. We trying to get to 100 subscribers, whether we do it, whether Fatty does it or I get the 100 subscribers first, or we do it collectively, man. That's what we're trying to get to by the end of the year. All right. So much love to you, my brother SQ, for the love.
You gotta say it right. It's we bite.
We bite. We bite. And people are messaging us about me and Fatty. Hey, listen, me and Fatty is about to turn up on each other. Okay, we about to turn up more on people. The more y'all say we over talking, the more y'all saying we over pursuing, we gonna turn up on each other. So y'all know we consistent and we going to everybody's head. Everybody on the Untouchable Network, including Roses, can get it. Okay, so if we ask you a question, you better answer it.
Answer me. I'm asking you a question. And cut.
But it's all love at the end of the day, y'all. We just trying to have the conversation, whether we agree or disagree. We trying to get to the root of our perspectives and how we think, how we feel, and how we look at the world. There should be nothing wrong with that, and we should still be able to be brothers and sisters the very next day, the very next second, the very next minute, the very next hour. You know what I'm saying? To rock out with each other. Is that sister or brother? My brother, and I think that's a brother. Yo, in videos, much love to you. My brother.
His beard is fierce. His beard.
Somebody I personally know hit me in my DM from Facebook yesterday, watching you and seeing me on the show.
Really?
They're like, yo, I see you on Rose's channel. I said, man, she on my show, man. What you talking about? I said, oh snap, I ain't know. I said, yeah, fam. Like I just saw him last week in the mall. And he's like, yo, y'all doing some big things. I said, yeah, she come along as well, too. So he was like, yo, I see you on Smell the Roses panel.
Cool. That's so cool.
That'd be crazy though if somebody sees you on our panels and be like, Smell the Roses, I seen them on your show and we on your show, but you know him personally. So it's crazy, man. Shout out to my sister Wanda for blessing our sister Roses with another gifted membership as well.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still want to party.
And then let's see. Some more people coming in the building. Let me see. Is that Jean-Jacques? My brother DJ Vapor said he gonna turn that up to $10 for being a sponsor of the show with $10. DJ Vapors with a $5 cash super chat. Rose has such a great smile though, Ali. We love you, Rose. I understand, brothers. I understand.
Hey, thank you for $5. We gonna keep marching.
And then my brother Jay Wheels is in the building. My brother, salute to you. My brother, salute to you. And again, anybody wants to add to the conversation? Hold on real quick. Hold on real fast.
I think what Ali was going to say, if anybody wants to add to the conversation, he might be dropping the link for y'all to come up. And if you come up, it would be great if you could be on camera. And no funny business. Okay, keep it gangster. All right. And Wanda, I can't highlight. I wish I could, but maybe one day. Yeah. And thank you, Wanda, for the 5 memberships to Ali. You are amazing, Wanda. We appreciate you. And your braids are popping in this picture. You look so cute. I like the red on you. I used to wear my hair red like that.
Sorry about that. Shout out to my sister Wanda for gifting us 5 gifted memberships. She says, DJ Vapors, I love you, but I love Ali too. I got to take it up to the $25 sponsor of the show with 5 memberships. Thank you so much. And then my brother SQ, he said, drop the link. Okay. Hold up. Yes, if y'all want to add to the conversation, if y'all got any smoke for either me or Smell the Roses, we're more than willing. We're up here. Y'all got questions. You want some suggestions. You want some advice. By the way, if y'all super chat questions, I want to be able to give suggestions and advice, and I'm sure Smell the Roses can do it as well too. You can super chat a Cash App questions, suggestions, advice you're seeking, whatever you would like to do. Me and Fatty do one-on-ones. Fatty he put up his website. I had a website too, but I got to figure out what I did with my website as well too. I don't know what happened, but again, if y'all have any questions, suggestions, you want to hit the link, you got pushback, you're more than welcome to do it on my shows as well too. I open up the live more so to the public a little bit more so we can be more interactive with the people. Fatty got tired of it, but he'll do it sometimes as well too. But I still like doing the observations and having the conversations with the people. And for some reason, I keep rhyming even when I don't be trying. See what I'm talking about? My brother, Art Game Stone. Yo, I think you and Dave Anderson would have a good show together. Who's Dave Anderson?
I think that's the guy that is he pops up with Mika sometimes on her channel. I think he's been on the radio. And he's also on Ask a Brother podcast, I think sometimes. He does the I think the Wednesday men's meeting table with obsidian. I think that's who he's talking about.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not
He's
sure.
pretty level-headed. He speaks a little bit of politics. He talks about a little bit of everything.
Okay. I'm not sure about who that is, but I'll figure it out. So I want to ask you a question. Okay. A lot of times we'll tell women that women like who other men women like who other women like, right? And they don't want to say it in public to admit that a lot of times when we talk about the way women can monkey branch and the way women can demonstrate hypergamous behaviors, even when they get the guy that they like, they don't keep the security, fatty. And they continue to move the goalposts, or they continue to go to another guy, even though they have access to the security, they have access to men until a certain point, especially when they get older and they start using their youth. Why do you believe so many women are lying about their actual nature? And I want to show you a video before you speak on that. This is one particular girl that people are talking about. Let me show you. This is one particular girl that people are talking about right now. Women are familiar with the domestic issues that Chris Brown had, that society should forgive him for. If we're going to forgive women for the things that they do, or we're going to forgive people in general for what they do. And if y'all Christians, if y'all churchgoers, if we truly going to love people and be godly and move in God's way, we're supposed to be forgiving people. But so many people seem like they don't forgive them depending on who they are. So I would think that Chris Brown would be forgiven by now, given the way he's maneuvered and the type of behaviors he's demonstrated, right? If that's what truly happened as well, too, because what I heard was that Rihanna told that man he couldn't dance.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yeah, I heard she told him he couldn't dance, and it turned up, so I can understand, you know.
She was hating because she can't dance. That's all she can do is do that little dirty wine or whatever they call it.
Right. But if he did do what he did and it was unwarranted, he definitely should be have consequences or ramifications for his actions. But if we believe that people have engaged in certain behaviors or demonstrate certain behaviors and that people should be able to be forgiven, we have to practice more so than what we preaching, right? But this young lady was on the internet talking about her hair, okay? And Chris Brown, he snuck up in her comments. All right. I don't know if he deleted it by now, but I'll show you the video. And he might have deleted it, but it went viral. I don't know if you saw this. All right, you ready?
So y'all, I don't know if I'm ever growing my hair back out. Because what? What? Like, be prepared to be sick of me. Be prepared to be sick of me.
It's so cute.
Exactly. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm ever going to.
Okay, so you see her, right?
Yeah, and so, she's exactly his type.
So women will say they don't like men who don't practice discipline, right?
Mm-hmm.
They'll say they don't like womanizers. They'll say they don't like who all the women like.
But they're gonna give him a pass. They're gonna give him a pass.
So somehow, some way, right? She ended up in Chris Brown's house. But you know what the problem for me is? Let me show you something, right? She didn't announce it. It's nowhere on her live.
Of course not.
I mean, on her IG. It's nowhere on her IG. Like, she's still marketing that she's available. She's still marketing for any men that might be interested, but nowhere on her Instagram do you see that she went to Chris Brown's house, but somebody caught her going to Chris Brown's house.
Somebody was hating. Somebody was
hating.
Yeah, let that girl live her life. If she didn't post it on her page, why are you telling on her?
So if that girl right there isn't posting that she's at Chris Brown's house, and the women in general say they don't want the women, the man that have all these women, he's going through 2 custody battles, maybe 1 right now. I don't know if he's going through 2. I know 1. He already got a woman. Why are you going to Chris Brown's house? Why we hate? If we're telling women, hold on, smell the roses. Okay. If women are telling men to practice discipline and not be womanizers, why are you going over to someone's house that is seen to be a womanizer, commented on your page, and you ended up being on his house? Do you think she went there to party with him, or she went there to possibly have access to him?
Both. Party and access.
The main one.
Definitely access first.
Okay, so let's see.
Proximity matters. There's so many things that can come out of being seen with Chris Brown. If she seems to be tall and she's very model-esque. So like there could be so many things that could come out of that. So I mean, obviously she went over there to get smashed.
So
right?
what you mean? So are most women getting the opportunity when they go around these celebrities, or are they getting smashed? Smell the roses?
No, you gotta have several things going for you before other opportunities can come out of it. I mean, it just is what it is. I'm 5 feet. Like, I'm not ever gonna be anybody's runway model. You know what I'm saying? But it's like she doesn't have him on her page because she's being smart. If she ever wants to go back over there, she's going to have to keep a level of discretion. She's going to have to be quiet. She's going to have to be agreeable. And if he doesn't want his business out there because he's going through all of those custody battles and he has such tumultuous relationships with his baby's mothers, plus the other women he's talking to, in order for her to keep access, she's going to have to keep her mouth shut.
So let's say she's being intelligent, right? She's also being manipulative and deceitful in a way, right? She wants to she wants to keep the thotty. She wants to keep the thotty side about herself side secret, but she's demonstrating to people that she may be a wife of a woman. Right. So if she's being smart, then what men should be able to do, smell the roses at the same time, is have a woman that they demonstrate in public that they're monogamous to and have a relationship with or married to, while they have side chicks on the side. That would be smart, right? Because in case the woman compromises you, you at least got other women on the side that actually want to spend time with you, actually want to care about you, actually want to be intimate about you until they get in the driver's seat as well, too. So they might not really like you. Like she may not really like Chris Brown either. She just wants access to his reputation, to his resources, and his power. Like a lot of times these women, she don't even know who Chris Brown is. All she knows, he sings and other women like him. But she was already gone. I'm sure other men have invited her to their house and wanted to see her.
Multi-millionaire. like she likes him. She likes him. That's why they pay $1,000 for those pictures at his concert.
And by the way, y'all, much love to the 162 people in the building. Please please subscribe, please share, please hit the share button at the bottom of your screen. And if you can, after the videos are done, please hype as well too. All right, y'all. Please, we trying to get out there in the algorithm. All right, it's for free.
Make sure you like, make sure you hype, and make sure you subscribe to the homie Ali. It's free.
Shout out to my sister Wanda for gifting our sister Smell the Roses with another gifted membership. Shout out to you, my sister.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still want to party.
And then my brother homie hit our sister Smell the Roses with another gifted memberships. Much love to you, my brother.
Thank you,
homie LG, always holding it down for the brothers as well too, brother. And then my brother gifted Ali and the Untouchables another membership as well.
Untouchable Empire, baby.
Much love to you, my brother. Again, please like and subscribe. Make sure you share. Make sure you help us with our super chat goals and our membership goals and our Cash App goals.
1, 2, 3, hit the Cash App for Ali.
These are so fire, Ali. I love those. I really do.
I'm trying.
Casket one. Because it's just a little creepy, but they're so cool. Even that one, even the casket one is cool.
And make sure y'all hit our sister. I'm about to spam my sister's Cash App. Make sure y'all bless the sister Smell the Roses Cash App. All right. Make sure y'all bless her for doing God's work. All right. She's trying to get the sisters to smell the roses as well too. Okay.
I actually have something for the young ladies that are figuring themselves out and aren't wives yet. Like,
what you got? What you got?
I have like a little workbook that I'm working on. I have it with my my mentor. She's perfecting it for me. But Sorry, I got my one neighbor doing his yard and my husband is barbecuing on this side. So I got a lot going on here, but
so should why don't you think it's going to be very difficult for men to trust women when women are maneuvering like this and keep trying to tell men that they're not moving like this? Like, how do you expect men to continue to be monogamous and be with one woman while a woman is always playing the field, whether she's single or in a relationship? She's always trying to upgrade to the best guy or the top guy. And she might not really even really like him, right? But she knows that if this is found out, that this could hurt her this cannot just only hurt your reputation, even if you say it can help it, it can hurt it as well too, with the men that see her as a desirable, as you know, some sisters be coming on here talking about. But if you wanted the top guy, if the top guy can get access to you that fast, you usually will lose your value because he can get access to you that fast, and other men that see you in that capacity as well too, and you can end up being a pass around instead of the woman who ends up being married or in a relationship with one of these guys. But watch this. Like, she ended up so this says social users noticed viral woman who received compliment from Chris Brown was in attendance for his birthday party. Oh shit. Okay, so here you go. Let's see. You see it right there? You see it, smell the roses. Look, you see it right there? You see it?
Yeah.
Look, they got him. Got him.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I
see what I'm saying?
I thought.
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
I had the biggest crush on him when I was younger. I had the biggest crush on him when he made old dude order the cheeseburger at the gym.
That was crazy. That was one of the best. Those movies back then had like so much, like it tried to demonstrate the reality of what was going on in the world in a lot, and from the perspective of certain black men. And it had morals to the story, you know. It still had morals to the story, where there was a purpose behind the movies as well too, where it humanizes the individuals in the movie as well too. That the end part of that movie is like,
oh
deep,
man,
you know?
Yeah, it hurts.
He almost made it out, you know.
Right, he was coming to Atlanta. He was coming to Atlanta.
And that song,
I hate that song. Yeah.
That song, hey man. But let's see. I think the other video. No,
the local guys are definitely not going to respect you once they find out that you went to Chris Brown's house.
Look, she about to sneak up in there. Look, there she go. Right, look. Oops, she almost got the basketball. She getting the man is shooting shots, y'all, and she getting the rebounds.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
The man is shooting shots and she's getting the rebound. I might have to pause real quick. You're gonna have to keep going real quick, just real quick, because I gotta move something. But
okay,
he's shooting the basketball and she's getting the rebound. God bless America. So let's go. This is another topic, okay? So that's one topic right there. And smell the roses. Make sure when we have these reviews, sometimes too, if you want, you cut them up, and this can be like just a short, quick review of the things that's happening or that's trending. You know?
Yeah, I learned how to do clips. Fatty taught me how to do clips.
Yes.
So I've been clipping things up. So yeah, I will definitely.
So
yeah, I think she's beautiful and she's his type. So I mean, but you see the lady sitting in the background, they're all there for him. All of them, and they all know it.
The brother's there for him too.
Yeah.
You know, the brothers try, hey man, whatever he don't get, I want like the
leftovers.
The leftovers. You know what I'm saying? I want the scraps.
Dang.
That's how they used to be, man. Brothers, hey, whatever I don't get, you can get. Pull up, fam.
Pull up on me. Pull up on me.
That was a double entendre. Don't even ask me how. So in case anybody want to pull up, they got pushback or smoke, you can pull up. Or if your man's is telling you, man, pull up, man. Yo, you just get what I don't get. You know what I'm saying?
Dang, y'all are cold. Y'all are cold. See, women could never do that. Women could never do that.
Women can never, hold on real quick.
Say,
women
pull up on me to get my leftovers.
Really?
Pull up on me to get my
Really?
leftovers? No,
Really?
we are too selfish for that. I mean, if I don't want him today, who's to know that I won't want him tomorrow
Are
if
you
this
telling
doesn't work
me
out?
women don't have, when y'all got friends, there may be a guy you don't want that wants you, but you'll pass off to your girlfriend?
No, I've never done that. I've never done
How
that.
about women in general?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, but
The only
it
bad,
has to be
the
something
only bad,
specific.
the only bad thing about it is though, when you pass them back to the girl, you may end up liking them and want them back. That's the
Right,
crazy
that's
thing
why
about
it
it.
doesn't
So
happen
it's
very much. That's why
crazy.
it doesn't happen very much, because it's like he'll do something and then you'll be like, well, dang, like he was trying to holler at me first, you know? And so that's why I'm saying I don't think that it happens often as it happens for y'all, you know?
That's insanity. That's insanity. I want to ask you a question about this. This was very interesting to me. What do you think about a man getting married to a woman with debt? And I'm asking you that. Let me show you. I'm asking people. Like, this brother wants to get married to this woman, but she's $90,000 in debt, and he wants to wait till she pays it off before he gets married to her. What do you think about that? Let me play the video real quick. And what this Dave Ramsey told her.
$250,000 a year, but he does not want to propose until I'm completely debt free.
Interesting.
You're not gonna like me. If you were my daughter, you want to know what I would tell you?
What?
Dump him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great guy.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
He's making you prove your worth
Based on money.
Yeah.
To him. You're having to buy your way into this relationship. Nope. You're a princess and you deserve more than this.
The reason I've been able to put majority of my paycheck towards my loans is because he does pay for all our rent.
Oh, so you live together?
Yeah, we live together.
Oh, so you're already married, but you just didn't admit it.
Yeah, it does feel like we're married.
Well, that,
Yeah.
gosh,
Yeah. So what's his incentive to get married? None. The number one cause of divorce in North America today is money fights and money problems. And guess what this is? This is a money fight.
Yeah.
You're just not having it out loud. You're having it in your head.
My boyfriend makes $250,000 a year, but he does not want to propose until I'm completely debt free.
I'm just playing it one more time.
You're not gonna like me. If you were my daughter, you want to know what I would tell you?
What?
Dump him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great guy.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
He's
not.
making you prove your worth
based on money.
Yeah.
To him.
So Smell the Roses, what do you think about that? Do you think that it would be in a man's best interest to marry a woman with $90,000 in debt? Do you think it's the debt that matters, or do you think it's the amount of debt that she has that matters?
Okay, so I think it is the amount of debt and the type of debt, right? Like, she's a nurse. She's likely a registered nurse. She has school federal loan debt, likely. If this was $90,000 worth of Louis Vuitton debt, Nordstrom debt, Bloomingdale's debt, she had a car that was outside of her real budget on what she was making as a nurse, then I could see him saying this. But I feel like the fact that it's student loan debt and she's in her career, he's already paying the rent so that she can put her money towards I think this is an excuse for him not to marry her. And for him to have her take that thought out of her mind. If this was a woman who matched everything on his list, I don't think her $90,000 of student loan debt would be an issue, and he would have already proposed to her. I think they're playing house, and he's just comfortable with keeping it as it is because she's not hitting she's not checking off all those boxes.
But so I would think like maybe refinancing or co-signing would possibly cause him to assume her debt, right? I don't think I'm trying to think of other
Yeah,
ways
but
where he can assume.
if you're
Where he could
making
assume.
250,000, you don't really need her to be a co-signee. And if you're buying
Well,
real
true.
estate, you could get the loan. And if she just had to be on the house, you can just put her on the title, but not put her on the loan.
Right. But I'm
No,
saying,
so
do you think so? The leverage would be from her. He has to possibly take care of her and help her with her bills, right? It's not going to be where if he was $90,000 in debt, would that be something appealing for a woman? Like if you flip it, would she want to marry a man who was $90,000 in debt? Depending on what it is, we'll say, right? It could be it could be student loan. We don't know necessarily. I don't know if what she had. Did she say it was a student loan? I don't know if she said it was a student loan, but a lot of times if you're that much in debt, it can be student loans. It could be I guess more if she's talking about her mortgage, it could be her cars, everything put together. I don't know what it is, but a lot of times with people in debt, it can demonstrate some type of irresponsibility about how you
yeah, I
handle money
agree
as
with
well
that.
too, right?
Yeah, that's why I said it depends on the type of debt that it is. I'm
Right.
assuming it's student loan debt because it says Dave Ramsey tells nurse to leave her boyfriend. So I'm just thinking maybe the
Nursing school.
$90,000 came from that. Yeah, but now if it's Nordstrom, if he because my husband pulled my credit report before we got married. I didn't even know what a credit report was. He was like, "What's your credit?" And I was like, "I don't know." He was like, "Let's pull your credit score." This was
Right.
before we moved in together. And I wanted to have like this Buckhead apartment, you know, and he was
Right.
like, "We need to see what's going on with you first," you know, and all I had on my credit was like a Sprint bill that I never paid off. And he was like, "You need to pay this $384 for this Sprint bill and you know, stop ruining your credit." And then we did that, you know, but I don't think that, you know, if it would have been like $90,000 at Nordstrom, I
Right.
think that would have been less appealing to him.
But what do you
But
think about his answer though? If you flipped it and it was a woman asking, "Hey, I want to marry this man, but he's $90,000 in debt," would you think he would have flipped that and said, "Hey, don't marry that man. He has $90,000 in debt," or would you think that man would encourage
no,
her
I think
or
he
a
would have
father
told,
encourage? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I think he would have told her, if the guy had he would still be telling her to leave.
Right.
He would still be telling her to get away from him because he's $90,000 in debt and he's clearly irresponsible or he's not paying his student loans fast enough. I think he would give her the same advice. Yeah, but that's a pickle. But overall, I think it depends on the type of debt it is and
But
and the
you feel like
career
the man,
trajectory.
the wife, the mother, the woman, the man will still tell the woman to do what's in her best interest to protect her, but would tell a man to still take on the risk. Most will probably
Yeah,
take on the risk.
yeah.
Hey man, why you don't marry her? Are you
And
scared?
take on
Are you
her debt.
insecure? You know,
Right.
because
Yeah.
she can propose a solution too. You know,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If she's early in her career and she's not making, because registered traveling nurses make about that same amount a year, 250.
Team Fatty is
So,
in the building. Yes, Fatty says he's paying
hey,
the rent
Fatty.
already. She can save and pay since he takes care of the bills.
Right.
She would pay that in 3 years.
Yeah, but Fatty, he doesn't want to marry her. That's why he's giving her this ultimatum. He's just trying to get her to stop talking about it, stop thinking about it. And he's telling her, until you pay off the debt, I ain't even thinking about it.
Right.
And now
Right.
she's like, you know, instead of going to therapy for being a wuss, she's calling Dave Ramsey for probably trying to figure out how she can pay it off faster, not realizing that he's just not that into you.
Right. Right. My brother, art game. So that's 2 strikes, man. Either come and enjoy the show, or don't come. Like if you're gonna make comments like this, then it make me look at you a even different way. The first one was we not live, but now you telling me that the person I'm choosing to be the brother and my family to me, and the person I choose to do a show with is you say I should leave him before he drags me into some BS. What BS, man? Come on, y'all. If you're
We're
gonna enjoy the
grown-ups.
if you're gonna enjoy the show, enjoy the show. Okay. If you rock with us, rock with us. If you don't rock, I'm gonna tell y'all this. If you don't rock with me and you rock with Fatty, I'm fine with that. But if you're over here and you rock with me, then you rocking with Fatty, or don't come over here, man. If you're not rocking with Fatty, if people want to throw shade on Fatty's name, then you throwing shade on my name. All right, simple as that. So if you rocking with us, if you supporting the show, support the show. Don't come over here talking about me, him, me versus him. He talk too much. I don't talk enough. He gonna take over. I'm gonna take over. All right. Appreciate the show, or go to another show. This ain't the show where it happens. If you disagree with Fatty now and say he wrong, I support that all day long. You want to say he wrong all the time? That's fine. You want to say I'm right all the time? That's fine. You want to say I'm wrong all the time? He right all the time? That's fine. We don't got no problems with that. Don't do the conquer and divide stuff, man. Please. Anybody, if you throw salt on his name, you throwing salt on my name. You throwing shade on him, you throwing shade on him. This is the Untouchables. This isn't the divide and conquer. All right. And yo, much love to the 183 people in the building. Please like and subscribe. Please hit the hype button after these videos are done. Please share. Help us with the algorithm. Don't forget our super chat goals. Don't forget our Cash App goals and membership goals. All right. It's absolutely
Make sure
free.
you like, make sure you hype, and make sure you subscribe to the homie Ali. It's free.
So yes, that's that video. I think that's very interesting perspective from.
But didn't Dave Ramsey get himself into a bit of debt?
I think he did that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think he did that too. You know,
is that you leaving a comment? Is
where?
that you? These are the men that want men to
yes.
finance.
Yes, these are the men. Ali commented, these are the men that want men to finance even a woman's degree she chose to pursue. Her debt isn't his responsibility. These men is what made life terrible for our sons. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Men love bragging about all the things they do for their women, the way they connect themselves to their women, the way they invest to their women, the way they take on their women's debt. And that's, I think it's a demonstration of love, right? But I need men to start flexing about how much your woman is paying for you, how much your woman is investing in you, how much your woman is helping you with your debt. You know, the mothers I grew up with, even my mother, she helped my father build. The debt that he had, she helped him pay off debt. She didn't help him take on debt. She helped him pay off debt, you know? So it just, as we continue, we keep encouraging the woman to take, and the man to give. That makes a real man. But I still don't know what makes a real woman. I really don't. Well, I know what makes a real woman, but no one has given us the definition about what makes a real woman. Okay. So this is the one I wanted us to talk about as well, too. That's interesting to me. Okay. Let me see if I got it up here. I think it's this one. Hold on. Here it is. This one. This lady right here. Have you been watching the Stefon Diggs case?
Yes. Oh, yes. I've been wanting to talk about it. They are tripping. Man.
Have you been watching this?
Yeah. Yeah, let's watch it.
It's crazy. She funny.
Did you see her on the stand? Like
she funny, but she not funny. She funny, but she not funny. But it just, the levels and audacity women can go to, it tells you what women can get away with. It's like, you know, the spam callers that keep calling you.
Mm-hmm.
They don't keep calling you because it don't work.
Right.
So the women are going to continue to try these methods to get money from men, to get access to their resources by trying these methods, because it eventually works. It might not work for everybody, but it works.
Is there a difference between the text messages that you provided to the Devon police and the text messages that are here?
Yes.
And what is that difference?
I deleted that and pussy, and I'm ruining that bitch life. Not mistaken. Yeah.
And why did you delete those phrases when you provided those text messages to the Devon police?
Because when I was abused in my previous relationship, when I would say things,
the objection is sustained.
Bitch, we see you. Stop lying. We will not have it.
Yes, well, now watch this.
With this regard, it's sidebar.
go straight into cry. Like I'm telling you, I don't believe y'all when y'all cry anymore.
How I feel to be wrong? Huh? How I feel to know you wrong? It's okay. I'm wrong all the time. This is just your first time experiencing. You wrong now. So you want to talk about it? Okay.
What them call it? Crocodile tears? Ain't no tears even coming out. She gets put into a position to answer a question, and then she pretends to cry. And some women have mastered how to cry, like, and they need Oscars for that. But it's hard to believe so many women, especially when we had those campaigns of believe women, and women are doing this perpetually, right? But let me ask you this: if the person lies and can put this person in a position to be sentenced for life or whatever kind of sentence they can get, right? Obviously, this kind of situation, you wouldn't get life. But if a man, whatever sentence a man gets for being found guilty, but he was innocent, if the woman gets found to be actually guilty of lying, should she get the same sentence that the man would have got for her lying?
Yes. Yes. And I think if they did things like that, there would be less women trying to get away with lying. Yes. 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 And men like Johnny Depp and other people that have been lied on by women and later found out that they weren't actually lying, I think they should get all the money back that they've given these women to go away peacefully. Because Johnny Depp was like giving Amber Heard houses and cars and things like that. And she still took him to court. Winston, stop. She still took him to court trying to get more and more and more and more from him. So like this lady here, what was she suing him for? What was the dollar amount?
She's I can't remember what the dollar amount she was suing him for, but I know she was saying he strangled her. He was choking her out. I gotta remember. Let me see how much he was.
So she should have to pay that money that she was looking to get from whatever. If this is a no. I remember this was criminal. This was criminal because, like you said, she said he was trying to choke her out, and then I believe after she got him on the hook for the criminal stuff, she was going to go after his estate and try to sue him civilly for the money.
Right. So she claimed he owed her $5.5 million before the trial.
So she should be on the hook for that money.
She accused him of felony strangulation, misdemeanor assault, and battery. And she said that during the argument in 2025, he slapped her, choked and strangled her with his arm, assaulted her during a dispute involving pay and personal issue. And I think I got the video.
Fatty said he gave her $100K to walk away. See,
yes, same thing with what's the name? Old girl was acting Shannon Sharp for $5,000 a butt cheek, or $25,000 a butt cheek. They all were being offered to just walk away.
Stop paying these 304s. Stop paying them. If you think that
hold on, Smell the Roses.
If someone's blackmailing you, they're never gonna stop.
But he already lost. He lost his listen, to make them be quiet. The fact that she lied, he lost his endorsements. He got put off the team, and they'll say it doesn't tie to that. But he's no longer on the New England Patriots, and he lost his endorsements because she made those accusations. So it's almost like I always thought you shouldn't pay somebody to silence them as well too. But then it goes a long way if the person gets to speak and what it does to your reputation, even if you didn't do it.
But okay, all right, I feel you. So you give her the $100,000, but you gotta also set it up.
It's hush money, but it can work back against you and go, oh, what you trying to hush her from doing?
Well, that's the thing. Like, if we give her the $100,000, we gotta get something in writing, or we gotta get some evidence that shows that she's extorting us for this money.
Yes.
Like, if I was your sister and this was happening to you, I'd be like, okay, we don't want what happened to Shannon Sharp to happen to you. So we probably should give her the $25,000 per butt cheek, right? So we only spend 50 stacks. But before we give her the money, we need to catch her in the deceitful behavior that she's doing in order for us to give the money. Because once we give her the money, then we can sue her for extortion.
Yes. But do you think he should get his endorsements back?
Yes, his endorsements. I think that, and she should be sued and held liable for all the money that he's lost because of her lies. So he should get that $100,000 back, and whatever time he would have gotten if he would have been found guilty for those crimes that she lied about.
Right.
She should be on probation or something for that many years, and have to do like community service. Like, they should make it very hard for these women to think that they're going to be able to get away with it, because
right.
That's why they keep doing it. And men like Damon, like he was talking last night on the panel, talking about, fight for your kids, fight for your kids. This is the same kind of fighting. This man was fighting for his life in the court of law. They could have found him guilty, and he was clearly being lied on. So it's like, what do you mean? Okay, so this only happens 1 out of 10 times. It still happens.
Right.
And just because he's a womanizer doesn't mean it's right that women lie on him. It's like two wrongs don't make it right. So he was having sex with his staff, and you shouldn't have sex where you sleep or eat or whatever the saying goes. But it still doesn't make it right that he's had to waste money on court costs to defend his good name, lost his job, lost endorsements. I mean, it's just, it's mucked up.
Mm-hmm. And he got money. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, he got money. He can fight it,
Right.
But
right.
Watch this. Watch this. Now, remember, he's supposed to be this bad person, right? Watch how she responds. Her body language responds when they question her about the relationship she had with him. So watch this.
Those 4 or so years, how would you characterize your relationship with Mr. Diggs?
I would say it's complicated. We had it started out as friends. We met. It started out as friends, became sexual. Oh shit! And we would meet up, hang out.
Likes him. She still likes him.
And we decided I would come work for him like February of 2025.
Over those 4 or so.
And this why, hey, Smell the Roses. Why should most men trust women if she'll still stab you in the back when she likes you? She'll still try to take advantage of you when she likes you. She'll be the worst enemy possible. She'll be demonic. She'll turn into the worst person you ever met and your enemy number one when she still likes you, because possibly she was going to be replaced. That's what it seemed like was happening. She started snitching and she started telling on Stefon Diggs because I think she was about to be replaced because she supposedly still likes him. But I don't think it's likes, it's the using. Most of these women don't like these men. They like the benefits they get from these men. Because if you actually liked and valued this individual, why would you
hurt him like that?
You wouldn't try to hurt him.
Right.
So
and take his freedom away. The most horrible thing you could do to a man is put him behind bars for something he didn't do.
Absolutely.
So she's evil. She is so evil. Like, nothing good is going to come to this woman. Like, she's not going to be able to find a job. Everybody, everywhere she goes, everybody's going to know her as being this woman that got on the stand and lied about Stefon Diggs. So she needs to count her days. Like,
absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all, please, for 217 people in the building, please like and subscribe. Please hype after the video is done. Make sure you hit the share button at the bottom of the screen. Make sure y'all bless our sister Smell the Roses Cash App. Okay, I'm gonna spam it. Make sure y'all if y'all feeling the content, you supporting the channels, please hit our sister Smell the Roses Cash App. Okay, it's on my screen. $ Smell the Roses 25. Make sure y'all bless her Cash App, and make sure y'all bless Ali's Cash App. Y'all, I still ain't got my first Cash App of the hour. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. It might be broke. Let me delay it, but bless your brother, help your brother hit the Cash App goal, super chat goal, and membership goals. I think we need 14 more memberships. We have 6 memberships on my side. It might be more. Let me see. No, 13 more memberships. We have 7 memberships on my side. So don't forget to like and subscribe and share and hype and hit the hype button after the show.
Make sure you like, make sure you hype, and make sure you subscribe to the homie Ali. It's free.
And I'm trying to find what's going on, Jay? What's going on, Ken? What's going on, Mad Beast King? What's going on, family? Let me see. I'm gonna shout out Prime. What's going on? Prime VA in the building. I don't give a vop. Delancey? No. Delancey. I know that was wrong. Passport, bro. What's going on, my brother? Cauliflower. Let me see.
But can I ask you a question after you do these?
Yes.
That's a crazy thumbnail. That's a crazy. Look at his thumbnail.
What did I say? Hold on. Damn, you're so off. And Rose was right the first time. Why we sitting here making deals for your consequence off some hoes? Come up. You wrong, Ali. She coming back for thirds. Where I said that? That'd be crazy how people be. I'm telling you, people be finding something wrong with something that we didn't say. That's crazy. What's going on?
I got a cash app.
That's what I'm talking about. I got one too. What? Who hit you up with the cash app?
Big Head.
My brother Big Head hit my sister. Smell the roses with
a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Big Head.
Cash app, you mean?
Cash app, yeah.
Thank you for the $5 cash app. We coming up.
And then my brother, Big Head, blessings, do your thing, hit Ali with his first cash app of the day with $10. Much love to you, my brother, for the cash
Thank you
app.
for the $10 cash app. Chef. That's beautiful, Luis. Layers on layers. Keep cooking, Untouchables.
And then my brother Dussy, keep pushing. Hit us with a cash app as well, too. Much love to you, my brother, for the cash app.
Thank you for the $5 cash app. We coming up.
And then my brother, DJ Vapors, hits us with a $5 super chat. Absolutely. She needs to pay most definitely. And I say jail is good as a payment too.
Hey, thank you for $5. We're going to keep marching.
Much love to you, my brother, DJ Vapors. And then my brother Frederick hit Smell the Roses with another gifted membership. Shout out to you, my brother, the one and only Frederick.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still want to party.
Again, y'all, if y'all feeling the show, if y'all supporting the channels, you can contribute in different ways, financially, showing up, or hitting the cash app, super chat, and some membership goals, man. Thank you so much for the love, and thank you so much for the support. But the video, there was another video I wanted to see you from her where she was saying that he hit her with his right hand on the right side of her face. Did you see that part?
So he like
she said he hit me with his right hand on what side of your face? On the right side of my face, because it was his right hand, right? She knows she messed up. I don't know where I put.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out where I put that one.
That would be a good one for that situation.
Let me see. It might be this one. I had it up here. Nah, I don't. I think I forgot to save that one. I think I forgot to save one. I meant the. Hold on, no. Hold on. It might be this. Oh, there you go. Okay. Hey, y'all. She ain't even know how he hit her, where he hit her, the way he hit her. You shouldn't hit no women, by the way, too. You should keep your hands off a woman, y'all. Make sure y'all don't be hitting no women out here. All right. So you don't go to jail and you don't want to hurt her. All right, here we go.
Say he smacked
He smacked me with an open hand.
Do you know which hand he used?
Right hand, right side of my face.
Do you know which part of your face got hit?
The right side of my face.
And then what happened?
And then he...
Right side.
Can I have a second?
Oh, no.
If all else fails, cry. If all else fails, cry. But if all else fails, lie.
Did we see you? Stop lying. We will not have it.
How he hit you with his right hand and hit you on the right side of your face? You can't even think about that in real time. He had to hit you on the left side of your face, not the right side of your face. Man.
Oh gosh, she is so horrible.
Did I miss my brother? Did I not read my brother Will's? Did I skip over it? My bad. Willing to win with the $5 super chat. What's up, brother Ali, and smell the roses? Peace and blessings to you all. Salute to the chat as well. Did I skip that? My bad, my brother. You know I didn't mean to skip you, my brother.
Hey, thank you for $5. We gonna keep marching.
My bad, my brother. You know I ain't try to mean to do that, man. Much love to the 262 people in the building, y'all. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you share. While we're live, if you want to, you can also send us topics you would like us to go over as well too. Ali just trying to go over some of the things that I thought would be interesting. And I have my sister Roses come up here with me as well too to break down some of this information as well too. Okay, I wanted to go over some of these Instagram reels, but I also wanted to go over a video. We may get to that shortly, but there was one more video that I wanted to go over before we actually break down a specific video. Okay. And that might be a little controversial. Okay. Oh, well, I might not do that one. Daddy gets mad at me when I do that one.
Okay. Yeah, don't get us in trouble.
I really want to do that one, but I may not do that one, but I really want to do that one. But this is one I can do. I think this is fair, right? Here's the one right here. So
no, I didn't smell my armpit. My dog he's a Velcro dog. He said, did Smell the Roses just smell her own armpit? No, I would never do that because I know how they smell. They smell very good. Okay. I use Salt and Stone deodorant. All right. But my dog, when he sits next to me, he wants me to he wants me to constantly touch him. So if I put my arm up, he'll go away. That's why you just saw him looking at my arms. You guys if you're not ready for a Doberman Pinscher, okay? They're very, very, very Velcro dogs, okay? And he knows I'm talking to Ali, so he's trying to like get in between us any way that he can. And so, yeah, sorry. No, I'm not smelling my armpit. I would never do that on camera.
And then she was.
Oh, no, 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 no.
You know what's crazy though? People know they be doing that on the sly. You know, they be like, is that
me? Yeah.
And people are like, yo, we just smelling your armpit at all? I'm like, nah, bro. I was stretching my shoulder. I wasn't trying to smell my underarm.
Right.
You know, I wasn't trying to smell my underarms. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's perfectly normal, y'all. Y'all know y'all be doing sneak sniffs too. Y'all did a sneak sniff before. Ali done a sneak sniff before. I ain't gonna lie. Before I be like, yo, is that me? Oh, somebody eating a burger. Okay, that's what's going on. Somebody.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was me.
When I'm in the car with my son, I'm like, wait a minute, who is that? That can't be me. That can't be me.
hey, you never know. But let me see. That was this one here. Let's talk about. I want to talk about this because we can it's more and more. This trend is happening more and more with women. Okay.
So apparently a lot of young guys are liking older women. And at 33, I think it's great. I wouldn't say I'm older or younger, but I have seen the shift. I've had younger men try to talk to me. And I'm like, the thing is, I believe that younger men are more progressive, easier on the eyes, usually. And they don't have as much trauma because how they think isn't just based in old facts and old mindsets. Thing is, as a younger guy, you also need to be more mature to date an older woman, but I think you're more open to the idea of being shaped by a woman, by understanding you don't have it all figured out. Maybe you're financially still on the way. You have some things that you're still developing, but with an older woman, you are okay with understanding that she has wisdom. She can lead. She can guide you in a way that maybe a younger woman can't. But what I'm hearing is that the older women are liking this. And I spoke to my mom about it. She's the same way. She's like, she could date younger, but not too young. And I'm like, okay, I see you. I honestly believe that age.
Do you think, and let me get rid of this real quick. Do you think women actually want leaders, seeing that this is actually becoming a trend, men that they comply with, or do you think most women actually want to be the leaders of their relationship? And a lot of times they may be the relationship and they want the control of the man. Do they actually want the man to control them, or do they actually want to control the man? Because when it goes to the dynamics changing, when it's an older woman leading a younger guy, she wants to teach him. She wants to guide him. She don't say nothing about no control. She don't say nothing about no toxic behaviors with a woman trying to get this man to do something that he don't want to do. Why is it when the older woman is dating a younger man, they're fine with molding and guiding this boy or leading this boy, but they're not fine with the man leading them? So do you think these women actually like these men, or it's just another way that a woman's trying to control a man to benefit from herself? What can a woman actually do with a 22-year-old? A grown woman, excuse me.
Control them, tell him what to do, tell him what to wear, tell him what to eat, tell him how to blow her back out. Like, that's all they want. That's all they want. They just want full control over
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm sorry, ladies. Like, I get it. I get that there are some men that can be like young and mature and very smart. And in those cases, I think for those young men that are dating older women that are smart and like that, they're less able to be manipulated. And it's not really about the youngness of the man, but just maybe the compatibility. But in this case where she's 33, she's not even an older woman yet. She's not even at 35. If a 33-year-old woman is dating a 22-year-old guy these days, or a 45-year-old woman dating a 22-year-old, or Nia Long messing with some YNs, it is so that she has the upper hand over this young man and is basically he's being treated like a remote control,
right?
Yeah, no, like usually when older men seek out younger women, it's so that they can have a family, a baby, some arm candy. But I think when women do it, it's more over they've had bad relationships with men that they weren't able to have any say so, no control, right? As far as the control that they want, kind of like, how SH was talking about, it's not control, it's what was she saying to you when you guys were talking about submission?
Choice. So this is what they're doing. If I get with you and meet your expectations and standards, even though I didn't want to do them and I didn't want to change my lifestyle to get into the relationship with you.
Right, that part.
Or it's not my preference. How about that?
Yes.
It's a choice. But when a woman is doing it, it's control. If I can get the woman if I can mold the woman, if I can convince the woman to do what I wanted to do and get her to meet my expectations and standards, now it becomes control. So it's control when you can get her to meet your standards and expectations, but it's a choice when a man does it. And as far as they keep trying to go to where they're not manipulating, they're not logical, and the men are, and they're emotional people, and they try to play dumb. That's how we know that women are actually logical, and they're using logic and a man's emotions to manipulate them and take advantage of them because they know exactly what they're doing because it's a play on words,
Yeah. Yeah, that was so frustrating listening to that conversation because and then the word that she was using was dominate. And it was like, nobody's trying to do that. If you are in a relationship and you guys equally respect each other, then you both have choices. It's not control. If he says, Raquel, I don't like your short dresses. Nobody ever told me, Raquel, don't wear short dresses. He just said, I don't like them. And when you wear them, we ain't doing X, Y, and Z. So I
Right.
made the choice to not put them on anymore. I made the choice not to wear skirts that were shorter than my fingertips against my legs when I put my arms down. You know, like
But isn't that what is that the choice that a person should make when they want to be respected?
yes.
When they want to demonstrate to the man that they respect themselves, you know, and they don't degrade themselves, and you want to be a woman that's presentable to the world. And a lot of times when women are doing something wrong, when they being thottish, when they seeking attention, when they seeking validation, when they don't cooperate, that's the reflection of the man. You know, so hold on.
Right.
You don't even listen to what he says. You're not trying to conduct yourself or carry yourself in the way the man is asking you, and somehow you're the reflection of the man because he chose you and still trying to be with you, even though you don't comply with him. The only way he can actually be the reflection, or she can be the reflection of the man, is the man you're listening to. You know?
Yeah.
It's like women are fighting so hard to look like or be 304s. Like they want to be thottish. They want to look like a 304, conduct themselves like a 304, and still hang out with other 304s, you know?
Yeah.
And that's to
They-
woman, liberation and empowering is what you're doing sexually. You know, if I can show my body to everybody and I can have sex with whoever I want to, that's liberation and freedom to them.
Yeah, and then when you aren't a woman that shows up that way, they call you Mary Poppins or pick me. You know, it's like you if you don't conform to their slutty behavior as a woman, you know, when Donquisha was like, why don't you help the women? Why don't you help the women? The women don't want help. They think that they got this, that they know better. They think that their way is the best way, even though it's not giving them the results that they want. So why would they listen to somebody that like me that is a pick-me-sha? You know, she was saying that I talk white. No, I talk educated. Like I'm trying to lead by example. Like, you know, you might see me on Fatty's panel with a tube top on. When you see me over here with Ali, I have more covered up. You know, like it's because of the man that I'm around. If he doesn't like something, I'm not going to make him feel uncomfortable by doing it. It's not that he's controlling me. It's just that like I'm being respectful of his platform, of his true thoughts and feelings. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not being a pick me. That's just showing the person who I'm working with their level of respect. I'm meeting him where he wants to be met at. You know, on my channel, I do what I want, but over here, you're going to see me dressed a certain way, and it's going to be different if I'm on SBC or with Fatty, because they have a different. They're different men. There are things that don't bother or put Fatty out the way that Ali might feel bothered or put out. So I just don't do them. And it's not him controlling me or asking me. It's just me acquiescing and respecting. So
But do you think that men and women should both conduct themselves in the manner that they want to be perceived, though? So if you want to be perceived,
yes, also
as,
that too.
you know,
Also that too. Like when I was just out at the mall shopping for dresses because I want to wear a cute dress for Mother's Day. And like, you know, as I'm going in and out of the dressing room, pulling dresses to try on, you know, there's fathers out there with their wives and daughters. And I heard a dad say, oh, go back in there. Like he didn't even want to see the dress. And the daughter was like, but it's just like your dad is just trying to make sure that you don't embarrass yourself as a young lady to wherever you guys are going tomorrow to have Mother's Day brunch. You can't go to a church with your booty crack almost showing. Like, think about how you have to sit in that dress. Think about how you have to walk in that dress, and it's going to ride up.
you make me think about something. If a woman's trying to get that, it demonstrate or conduct herself in that way and put on that as the presentation, is she trying to get the attention of women, or is she actually trying to get the attention of men? If most men don't want that as a wife, but the women desire attention, doesn't it seem like she's competing with other women when she dresses like that, more so than actually doing what men want? Because they'll always go, well, we dress like that because that's what men want, ain't it? Men want hoes, men want thoughts, men want women to dress revealing. So if a man wants that so bad, why is it when a man wants you to adjust to a classy woman, to a respectful woman, to a woman who dress modest, why can't you turn back into a wife then? Like you can always be a hoe. It's very easy for you to be a hoe and look like a hoe. Why can't you transform into a wife and dress like a wife? So are they actually doing it for men, or are they doing it in competition with other women to get the most attention and validation from other men?
So remember yesterday when Fatty was like, should you get the bag first or the woman?
Or the woman.
So I think when you're a young lady, you're like coming into yourself and you don't understand that you might be you're dressing to get the attention of young boys, right? And I think when you're an older lady, you start dressing like that to be in competition with younger girls.
Mm-hmm.
You know
So
what I mean?
but they do know, but they keep doing. Smell the roses. I see older women. I see older women, as long as they believe their body is intact, or if their body isn't intact and it's kind of sloppy, they still are trying to dress that way. I see stomachs going over the waistline. I see women wearing the tightest clothes, whether they 280 pounds or
me too,
120 pounds. It looks like, and they're going out their way. You know what? And I heard brothers say this. We keep acknowledging this. It's like women try their harder to compete with transformers and look like transformers than they do looking like actual women. Like, why are you fighting so hard to cut up and change and adjust your body to almost look like the transformer instead of looking like a woman?
I don't get it. I don't get it. After a certain age, I started to understand that what sexy was. You know, sexy doesn't mean scantily clad. There are things that you can be completely, like I see Muslim women all the time that are covered up completely and still have like a sexiness about them. You know, like it's weird, but they're completely covered at the swimming pool and they're still like dripping in diamonds and still they have a very sexy classiness about them and you can't see nothing, you know, like it's not about, but for young ladies, like the young lady I was talking about in the dressing room, she doesn't understand that yet. But a 44-year-old woman that goes into the dressing room trying on that same dress, it's like, why would you even pull that dress for yourself if you're 40 plus? Like, you should know better. You should know what a man at this age thinks is sexy. And that is inappropriate for you because, yeah, you're busting out like the Pillsbury dough out the can in every little which way. Like, it's just weird. It's weird. But
what makes the women in relationships and wives that seek to still get? I see women even in relationships, not just the single women. I see women that's in relationships and even married women that still strive to get more attention than from the outside world, from the women and other men, than they do from the validation and the respect and the attention from their men. Like, what makes those women do that as well too? If she has security already, she already has a man, she's already validated by the relationship and the family. What makes women who are in relationships and married to do that as well too?
I think it's immaturity. Like, they just want to show that they can do it too. Like, I can do this and I have a man and I can do this and I can look better than you. And yeah,
what makes it immature? But immaturity, when you mean immaturity, when you say immaturity, Roses, are you saying she doesn't know better? Her mind hasn't developed? Because they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
It can't be immaturity.
Okay. And so that's hard. That's hard, you know, like they clearly know better. Maybe greediness, maybe it's I have a man, but I want to be sexy to other men. I want to be sexy to your man.
Yeah.
I be able to make your man think I'm sexy. So it's like they're being greedy. It's like, I have a man and I can be sexy to other men and I can take your man too. I don't know.
It doesn't make, so if so many women say we hate men objectifying us, we hate men only judging us based off our beauty, they're visual creatures, we hate men wanting just sex. Why is it if they hate all those things, they'll objectify themselves and still lead with the sex and still want to be visually appealing to other men? Like, if you don't want to be seen,
off of red lipstick vibes said it. It's about ego and addiction to attention. yeah, maybe that's what it is. When I say greediness, I'm clearly speaking of ego, because it's like you already got a man. You don't need one. You don't have to subjugate yourself to other men thinking that you're sexy or that you still got it, yet you do it anyway. So yeah, and they also do it at church. I see thongs at church and
Oh
booty
my God.
shaking. Yeah, and it's like, why would you wear that to church? But okay, like
And y'all, again, if y'all got, I'm gonna drop the link as well too. If any of y'all want to add to the conversation, if any of y'all got any pushback for me or Smell the Roses, if any of y'all got suggestions, questions, you can pull up or you can super chat it as well too. Let me read these real fast. My sister, Smell the Roses. My brother, no, my sister.
Mr. Wilson.
I apologize.
No, that's Mr. Wilson. Yeah, you had him up before. He's the older gentleman.
Oh, that's my brother, Mr. Wilson. I like Mr.
Yeah,
Wilson.
yeah.
Mr. Wilson with a $2 super chat. Here's something from the poor people. My brother Wilson, you know that doesn't mean you're a poor person. If you're saying you don't have that much money, it's typically the rich people who are poor individuals. It's not the wealth that determines your richness or your poor. But I know what you're talking about. I'm being sarcastic. A lot of old elderly people or older people when I was growing up would say that just because you ain't got no money doesn't mean you poor. My brother, especially if you got family. You're a rich man, you got some family, but I know what you're saying, my brother. And if Fatty was on here, he's gonna tear me up and go on technicality. So I gotta say, when it comes to finances, yes. When it comes to having a family, no. The Lancy with the $5 super chat. Why on God's earth would a man want to follow a woman's lead? Because most of these women are breaking men and making them submit to their lead, my brother. So most men that's in relationships follow the woman because that's where her standard is now. Like if you're not following her and she has to follow you, that's control. So what they'll say is, I have a partner now. I have my equal. We're doing this together. We're 50-50. They're actually talking about the part of the band that they convinced to be like them, and the man's actually typically following them. But a lot of men don't want to admit that most men are following the women now in order for a relationship to occur, and that's why the relationships are still ending. Whether she follows you or whether you follow her, most of these relationships end up ending. They're temporary, excuse me. Unless she still sees the benefit of staying with you. Shout out to my brother with the $5 super chat.
Hey, thank you for $5. We gonna keep marching.
And again, y'all, much love to the 334 people in the building. Please like and subscribe. Please hit the share button at the bottom of your screen so it goes out to the YouTube algorithm. Ali, by the way, my sister Smell the Roses. I hope you didn't forget. I bet you forgot because I forgot. Did you monetize the video?
No, I did while we were talking, and I made a little thumbnail too.
How long ago did you do it?
I did it as we started the show.
People got to start reminding me. I be forgetting.
I'm sorry. I that's what I think you're doing when you're like.
No, I don't. I be trying to set things that I forget, and Fatty get off. Usually, Fatty probably like, nope. I don't told that man 1,000 times. I be forget. You know, for 3 years almost or 2 years, I didn't monetize no video. That's what's crazy.
And you had the right subscribers. You had
and with monetizing, with monetizing.
Can you go back and hit the monetization button on those old?
I can go back. Yeah, I can do that, but I don't think.
You should.
Ain't nobody. Yeah, I might do that. I did some of them, but ain't no point in going all the way back. You think most people are watching? Well, you might be right. My brother, Mr. Wilson, again with the $2 super chat. When will we stop listening to these women? Never. As long as she has that body part, she's a terrorist, and she starts the negotiations at that. As long as she had that body part, and as long as women look how they look, most men, we came out the women. The first voice we heard was the women. Most men ain't never going. Mr. Wilson, come on, Mr. Wilson. If the right woman came right around in front of you right now, you going like, woo, I'm about to listen. So the key to our relationships and future now is, when will the woman stop weaponizing the man's love and admiration for her against the man? Let me see something, y'all. Hold on real quick. I'm trying to make sure everything is good. Give me 1 second. Real keep showing.
You act like men don't like. Okay, all right. So let me just ask the men, like, why do y'all like the women that lead with that body part? They couldn't lead with it if they weren't, it's like fishing, right? If you're leading with that body part, using it as a little worm on the hook, why do y'all make it so easy for them to entrap you with it? Like, to me, like, okay, remember when, I don't know if y'all were watching the other show, like Fatty was like, married people are easy to crack. No, they're not. No, they're not. I don't think that they are. At least in my case, I've never been easy to crack. But
hold on,
why are men so easy to crack? Why are men so easy to crack?
So
like, why does that body part mean so much to y'all that y'all would be so easy to crack?
So this is the thing that becomes, smell the roses. You know what's crazy? Women will say men bash and hate women, and then women will acknowledge that men love women, and then they'll call us easy for loving women.
But
why?
let me.
Why is it used against a man if he's easy? If you give everything, and all he may want is sex and to look at you, why is a man so thirsty and easy? Why is it used against him? Versus if a man could get with a woman and she said, babe, you know what? I don't need nothing from you. And they be lying, right? I don't need a man's finances. I don't need a man's money. I just want his loyalty. But she wants his money, right? She wants everything but the man's loyalty, right? If y'all will go, hey man, hey babe, all I want is intimacy and having sex with you. You think a man is going to use that to objectify, say you're objectifying him? He would be extremely happy.
I don't. But what I'm saying is,
because we actually love, hey, Smart Roses, we actually love you all. We love y'all. We want y'all by nature. We don't fight it.
So that's why Stefon Diggs is sleeping with everybody, every woman that's around him.
Yes. And why? And they, you know how you know they know it? Because they keep sleeping with him, even though he's sleeping with every woman around them. They haven't stopped. They still sleeping with Chris Brown. They still sleeping with Usher. They still sleeping with Michael B. Jordan. They still sleeping with everybody. As long as they know that the men love the women and these women are desired by these men are desired by other women, they still going. They know our nature. So instead,
you don't have to be harder. You don't have to be harder so y'all can
hold on. Instead of fighting it, embrace that men are loyal to women. They are literally like, oh, he cheated. So every time, hey, smell the roses. God forbid your man steps out, right? Who you think is losing if you get rid of your man because he cheated?
Oh, me, definitely. All this work I done put in, I'm not letting him go. I'm not letting him go. So if he cracked you, he cracked you. But that ain't cracking me. You know.
Oh, you doing what's that song? What's the song? He's mine. You made a had him once, but I get him all the time.
But I got him all the time. Yeah.
He's mine. You made a had him once, but I get him all the time. Yeah, that was the song, boy. That was the song. And I used to listen like, what the hell is she talking about? But then I got older, and I understood.
The women think that I get up here and I act like I have a perfect life. I do not have a perfect life. I go through what a lot of other normal women go through. My man makes money. My man isn't ugly. I go through it. You're not married for somebody for 19 years and you don't go through it, especially when you live in Atlanta. But that doesn't change me and who I am as a lady. Like, I still show up as best as I can every day.
What you be going through?
So I've been through
SH say y'all be suffering unnecessarily. You be suffering unnecessarily in the marriage.
No, it's not unnecessarily.
Y'all be suffering.
I don't suffer. I don't look at it as suffering. Like, we're both individuals.
Hold on. Smell, you say you don't look it as suffering. Are you suffering or not suffering?
I'm not suffering. I'm
Okay.
not suffering. I'm choosing to be here. There are things that you go through in a marriage, you know, and I'm no different from any other woman on this internet or in a relationship with a man that has money, is handsome, you know, like I go through things. There are things like, you know, example.
Okay.
My husband took me to a Christmas party
Okay.
at his job.
Okay.
Okay. Now, yeah, ladies, let me know in the chat. Okay. Put a 1 in the chat if I was right for catching an attitude. So this lady comes up to me and I've never met her before. And before she says, "Hi, Mrs. Smell the Roses," she comes up to me and she's like, "Your husband good, girl." Immediately smile off the face. I know my husband's good. I don't need you to tell me that my husband is good, but thanks for letting me know that you be out there with your little Kudakata pants on trying to entice my husband. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly
why?
what it's doing. He's good because he ain't tried to crack you. That's what it is. Because you've been dropping down the crack signals. You can crack signals. And because he ain't cracked, he's good. So I understood. I understood what that meant. And I told his ass, next time I'm fighting somebody.
No, but Smell the Roses.
Nah.
You know how I know it's your nature.
Thank
too?
you, Kimberly. Thank you.
You know how we know.
Mad
You know how we know. You know how we know it's our nature. She did that to get the reaction out of you to make you feel that way. Instead of you being like, instead of you being like, it's mine. Like she wants to get in your position.
I did. Of course I did. But listen.
But why do you let it work?
Let's just say we go to a content creator convention. I see you and your lady pull up. The first person that I'm walking up to is your lady, and I'm saying, "Hi, Mrs. Ilkhan. How are you? I've heard, you know, we've imagined so much about you. It's good to finally meet you. You know, Ali is so great. You know, he's made us a great content creator." That's showing respect and being a respectable lady. But me walking up to your wifey, your girlfriend, and saying, "Girl, he good, girl." Nah, bitch. Nah. So we forever enemies now. We are forever enemies. So just putting that out there. You know, I go through it.
So you do admit that women possibly want unavailable men more than available men.
Definitely. You don't see people like Moonlight up here trying to like flirt with you. I see women up here trying to flirt with you all the time. Now, I don't say nothing because I'm big little sister, but
ain't nobody be flirting with me.
Obvious. Yes, they do. Yes,
no, they don't. They don't be flirting with me.
You
don't. Let me ask you this. I meant to ask people, or some of y'all, Smell the Roses. Do I give the impression off my IG or Facebook or YouTube that I want to flirt with women? Like, do I give off? Women know though who the guys who like open like that, right? Like who won't have the conversation, right?
But the more,
do women, when women see my social media and YouTube, do they go, "Oh, I could talk to Ali," or do you be like, "Yo, he conduct himself in a way where he don't move like that"? What do you think?
Yeah, Ali, I don't conduct myself in a way that would make people think that I'm easy to crack, but they still try to crack me.
Of course, but I want to
still in my DMs like, "You were so cute last night, girl. You know, you did great." But really, they're trying to see like if I will be, you know, turned on by the flattery.
But the reason why I'm asking that, because I'm very my real life and private life, I'm very dismissive of women's advances. Like me too. Their attempt. You say you let somebody buy you some lunch.
Yeah, but that's because we work together and I'm hold on, Ali. Come on. Lunch is different than buying me a cocktail.
That's the word. Hey, Smell the Roses. Smell the Roses. Smell the Roses. Hey, Smell the Roses. That could possibly end my if somebody buys my woman some lunch, buys her a cocktail, anything where he going in his pocket to buy her. No, hold on, Smell the Roses. You think men just around here buying women lunch?
Listen, I think that if we
No,
have
no, you
a
gotta-
working relationship, if we work together,
You better not buy my woman no
and
lunch.
maybe hold on, and maybe I left my wallet upstairs, but we got to get food right now, and I let you get my lunch. I'll say, I got your lunch the next time. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Now, if we go to an after work function where there's cocktails, I'm never going to let you
You
buy me
moving
a
too
cocktail.
fast. You moving too fast. Smell the roses. Remember, you the cat. Oh no, and smell the roses. I'm just putting you on game. I'm putting you on game. But first of all, I'm putting you on game. Okay, I gotta still finish reading the super chat. Let me finish reading these real quick. I'm about to put you on some game. Okay, talking about. I don't think nothing
now
wrong.
y'all gonna try to crack
I don't think.
me.
Hey, shout out. Hey y'all, if y'all feeling the show, supporting the content, supporting the channels, please bless my sister Smell the Roses in her Cash App. Okay, it's Smell the Roses 25. Did I send it? I know I ain't send it to the private chat.
No, did you?
Yes, I did. It Smell the Roses 25. It's $ Smell the Roses 25. Okay, get her chat or Cash App going live. Okay, please bless her Cash App if you feeling the show, the content, and you supporting our channels. Make sure you bless Ali's Cash App as well too, man. I'm trying to take my kids and my lady out to Lewis Farms, and I'm trying to take them to go jumping as well too. So help. It's the Ali with his family for the weekend fun. All right.
Y'all gonna take some cute pictures at the farms. Yeah, I like those little events.
The pastrami one. My lady asking me what I would like to eat.
Yes, pastrami. I love pastrami.
So hey, Smell the Roses, you ain't get off that quick.
Okay.
So hey, y'all, make sure y'all hit the Cash App,
sandwich for lunch,
super chat, and memberships, y'all. If y'all feeling the content and supporting the channel, my brother DJ Vapors hit our Cash App for $25. Said big love, family, big love to you, my brother. Thank you so much for the love and support with the $5 Cash App.
Thank you for the $5 Cash App. We coming up.
See, I add the ladies to the Cash App and the super chat.
I love that.
That's right. We gotta add it because we love the sisters. And then shout out. Okay, here we go. Shout out to somebody, and they be bullying me to read these super chats too, but I gotta read them. I want to make sure y'all involved as much as possible. Where was I at? I was right here, right? No, this one. When we start, nope, not that one. This one. My brother Seed of Nathaniel with a $2 super chat. Not sexy, but alluring. Ooh.
Yes, alluring. There you go.
And I'm not like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still want to party.
My sister, Red Lipstick Vibes.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still want to party.
With the $2 super chat, it's about ego and addiction to attention. And when do we get to the place? You know what? I know y'all don't want to go as far as calling the women trash and hoes and ratchet, and we stay at these words like ego and addiction to attention, but it doesn't shame them enough to make them change if they even have to change. If they don't want to change, though, don't shame a man for busting them down. That's all I'm saying. If she wants that much attention, don't be mad when men is busting them down and treating them like thoughts. That's all. So if that's what she's addicted to, ego and attention instead of respect and complying with a man and being under coverage of a man, then don't be mad when the man just busting it down. That's all. My brother Seed of Nathaniel with a $2 super chat. Sexy equals of or having to do with sex. Absolutely.
I meant alluring. I like alluring better. You're right, Seed of Nathaniel. They're very alluring. As a woman of a certain age, you should be past trying to be sexy and be alluring. So yeah, I agree with you.
I think you should just want respect. Like you should want to be valued and respected by society and see. I think you should want to be a lady.
Yeah, but you don't want to be a dusty lady just walking through the mall looking like a puff of dust.
Why we go to the extreme? Nobody said nobody should be. Y'all see how y'all do? What you want me to dress like a nun? That's what y'all do. No, look like a lady. Dress your body. You should be dressed enough to where your children. No one. Hey, I seen your mama the way she was dressing. No. Hey, I seen your girl. I could see everything. Like. You should know what being modest is. You should know what a lady is, but it should be a way where people don't lose respect or look at your kids funny or your man funny. And the kids got to have a conversation about their mama, and your man have a conversation about his woman, getting her back on a leash. she too loose on these streets. And I ain't mean to rhyme again without trying.
did.
My brother, I swear I ain't. But I ain't no saint. My brother Stefon Nathaniel with the $5 super chat. Be sexy in the hey, keep cooking. Be sexy. Your monk need to be sexy in the house, especially in your husband's bedroom. Sexy is not for outside world. Be alluring in a way that gains respect from
For your husband.
Your husband. Absolutely.
Hey, thank you for $5. We gonna keep marching.
And then my sister, is that sister or brother? Kakashi?
Kakashi? I don't know.
Might be brother. He was like, Ali, man, I sent a super chat. Hey, that's Speak to Rosa, man. We're going to read your super chats, brother. We are not going to skip them. Y'all paid y'all hard-earned money for this. To the point about
I got another
immaturity.
super chat. I got another Cash App.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I ain't get another one yet. Hey, y'all, hit the Cash App. What's the Cash App? Go ahead, Smell the Roses.
It's a $5 Cash App from DJ Vapors.
That's
Thank
what I'm
you.
talking about.
He
Hey,
said,
DJ Vapors.
smell your armpits. Not
right,
a
go
bad
ahead.
idea. Whatever.
You gotta smell y'all. I think DJ Vapors and Wanda, I think that makes DJ Vapors and Wanda the sponsor of the show with $25.
But are y'all into that? If I smell my armpits, you guys would send me money.
That man would. There's men who would
Is
send you
that
money
a
for.
thing?
There's
Like
men. There's men who was. Yeah.
Mr. Fantastic would drag me. He would drag me.
Oh,
For
he get you now.
Yeah.
10, 15. I think. Let me see. 5.
Thank you,
10,
DJ Vapors.
10, 20, 25. Yeah, I think DJ Vapors and Wanda are the sponsor of the show with $25. So DJ Wanda and my brother DJ Vapors. What'd he say?
No, people are like weird. They're like, what?
I know it. They know that their foot fetishes and stuff. There's men who love feet. Men love women, man. There's, you know what? What's her name? Somebody. I'm trying to think who it is. Hold on. Did I read her super chat? To the point about immaturity, it's not immaturity alone. In 2026, can we just call them stupid 304s at this point? Yes.
Yeah.
We can. And I'll say they're doing stupid. Stupid is what stupid does. Let's, like Forrest Gump said, they not stupid, fam. They doing stupid and acting stupid. So they're choosing to be 304s or demonstrate 304 behaviors and demonstrate stupidity. So yes, they being stupid. Nice wording doesn't capture it. Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. That's why we need to bring Shane back.
Thank you for the $5. We were all born to be untouchable.
And then my brother Delancey with the $5 super chat, smell the roses. I pray to God that I can find a woman like you to marry. You are just classy and you seem too beautiful inside and out.
Hey, thank you for $5. We gonna keep marching.
And then my brother, y'all, we just need 9 more memberships to meet our membership goals. We still need our super chat and Cash App goals met. Shadow Dragon, the one and only Shadow Dragon, please spam his emoji in the chat as well to hit us with another gifted membership. Much love to you, my brother, for the gifted membership. Where my button?
The Untouchable Empire, baby.
Okay, so what was I? Smell the Rose. I was about to ask you. Oh, I was gonna put you on game. Yeah, you thought I forgot about it, didn't it? It turned red. She thought I forgot about it. Smell the Rose. You can't say, and women can't say, especially when you want to be considerate of what your man thinks or what men think in general, you don't think it's a problem. Most men, and I'm gonna do a poll. If a woman lets a man buy her something, it's almost in a way an advance from him. Not saying that he is trying to advance, but he's not buying lunch for most people. That kind of relationship a man typically doesn't like, and he won't admit it, so he doesn't demonstrate insecurity. But you shouldn't be buying no man nothing, and no man should be buying you anything. We don't like that. And I could be wrong. So let's do a poll. We're going to do this for you. And Smell the Roses, you should be doing a poll on your side as well, too.
Okay.
And by the way, Smell the Roses, if most men say you shouldn't buy lunch for a man, allow a man to buy lunch for you, are you going to move forward in that way? going forward, or are you gonna still say, hey, I don't think nothing wrong with it?
No, I would not do it. I would not do it. I would just maybe like give him the money back. Is that better? Like pay him back, like give him the $20 back.
I would give the $20 back.
Okay, and just not spot him a lunch on the next.
Hey, I took it in good faith, and you know what? I thought about it. I shouldn't be taking man from no man but my money. No man but my man. I should never take no money from any man but my man. That's what my man's here for. If I need lunch money, he'll cash app it to me. I can get on. We got a joint account. I'll just swipe. But y'all got a joint account, right?
Yeah.
Why you got to buy you a lunch?
I have sent rejected cash apps that were too big. Especially if you're a content creator in Atlanta, sending me cash apps that are too big.
No. So you sent back too big of a cash app because you were not. Oh, because what the intent was behind it, probably.
Yeah, like
that's different. That's different. Nah, that's different.
Well, you see that that's different. I can understand where some things are clearly inappropriate, but honestly, I thought lunch was just at face value. A lunch is a lunch. You know?
Okay.
So I get it that there are things that are clearly inappropriate. Like I wouldn't let a man buy me a pair of shoes or, pay for my hairdo. But I'm thinking, a burger and some fries is just a burger and fries. Like I left my wallet upstairs. We're grabbing lunch now. Raquel, I'm gonna get your lunch for you this time. Get me on the next time. Okay, cool. So I just think it's okay. Like I didn't think it was, and especially if the guy hasn't ever been like flirty or, trying to be like, drop down hints that he thinks I'm pretty. Like men that call me pretty, hey, pretty girl, or hey, beautiful. Like those are the men that I wouldn't accept a lunch from. But if you never did that, if you just, what's up, Raquel? Yeah, we going downstairs for lunch. You coming? Oh, my wallet's upstairs. Oh, I got you. Don't worry about it. That's different. That's different than a man like, what's up, beautiful? Can I get your lunch today? Nah, I ain't letting him get my lunch.
So he around there just buying everybody lunch, huh?
I have bought multiple people lunches before, just because I just didn't think it was inappropriate, and because they spotted my lunch.
And is the poll up? Is the poll up on my side?
Let me go look at it.
Did I do a poll? Or was that a question? Hold on. I think I didn't do a poll. I did it wrong. I did a question and answer. My bad. Hold on. I think I did it wrong. I did it wrong. So let me do this. Let me end. I did Q&A. I'm slow. They start a poll.
Okay, let me do one.
Yeah, you gotta put should women allow men to buy them lunch? Should women allow men to buy them lunch if they have a man? Okay, men only. Well, I guess women, y'all can answer too, ladies, but y'all gonna say yes. Most of y'all. No, I don't think most of y'all would say yes. When they go to poll, brother, I put question and answer by accident. Man, don't judge me. Please don't judge me.
Oh, I just did too. Let me
exactly.
Get it right. Let me do poll. Okay. All right. So what am I asking? Is it inappropriate for a man to buy me lunch?
No, just say should women allow men to buy them lunch? Should hold on.
Should married women?
No. Just man. Should hold on. Did I mess up again? I know I ain't messed that up again. Hold on. Oh, here to go. I got it right. Should women allow men to buy them lunch if they have a man? Oh, see, somebody said yes. And I know it's a woman.
Should women allow men to buy them lunch if she has a man?
If they have a man, she can have a man or a husband. And y'all, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you're feeling the content, if you're feeling the show, if you're feeling the channel, please hit the Cash App, Super Chat, and membership goals. Make sure you hit our sister up, Smell the Roses 25, if you're supporting her as well too, and the show we have for y'all today. All right.
Okay.
Now let's see. On my side, 88% of people said no. We got 25 votes. It's a no.
Hold on, shit. Why won't it let me? Okay. Add start poll. Okay, so I did it.
Okay. I think this is a lady right here. See, it's always women. They love freebies. I agree with her respectfully. She's saying it is okay to accept someone looking out for you. Your argument is it's not okay if it's from a man. No, no man should you be purchasing anything for you. Typically, it's in advance. It's trying to get leverage. It's trying to get connected to you. It's trying to find a reason to do something for you. Man ain't out here just buying women lunch. If a woman break down, depending on her appearance, a man gonna help you. He might not help you, depending on your appearance. You gonna stay with a flat tire, or you gonna have a lot of men trying to fix that flat tire. Men,
yeah.
and
So
I'm not saying
to say no. I'm supposed to say no to the waste management truck that just pulled over to help me get out of the ditch and fix my flat tire.
No, some things okay.
Okay.
Some things are understandable, right? Especially if your man can't show up at that moment somehow.
Yeah,
right?
my man, he's not at lunch. He's not at lunch.
It's men nature to be helpful, right? But what I'm saying, you shouldn't allow them to be too helpful. There's certain things we shouldn't cross. All right, helping you in certain situations is different than the man paying for something. He's buying your lunch.
Okay, on my side, it's 62% saying no.
That's
Should
right.
a woman allow a man to buy them lunch if she has a man? Yeah.
Yes, and my side is 87%. So Monday, you giving that man back his $20. She's like, I don't know if I'm getting back that 20. It was $20. I would eat some a croissant chicken salad sandwich. So this is the next thing I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
All right. And we'll stop after this segment. I might come back later. I don't know. But I want to make sure I keep my word.
Yeah, these little pop-up shows.
Right.
These are fun.
And then you can cut them up and post them as a video.
Yeah.
And make them a review. Okay. Now, Ali's gonna keep pressing on this, that women, not only a lot of women, and if do not like their children. They love their children, they value their children, but they hate the mommy life. And I'm gonna keep pressing on it over and over and over again. The amount of men that's coming on panels, the amount of men that's coming on into social media in public, fighting for their kids, wanting their kids, and women will say these men don't fight for their kids, these men don't help with these kids, these men don't want these kids, but when the man want them, you give them hell. So, but on the other side, these women don't want their kids. And they cried about these kids. This ain't the only video. I got countless videos of women coming repeatedly not wanting their children. Okay, so let's see.
Listen to me when I say this. Do not have kids. If you don't know the possibilities of your chance, the possibility and risk of your kids having Down syndrome, autism, being on the spectrum, cerebral palsy, all the above. Do not have kids. So from time to time, I let my son come in here and play with his toys. He was way too quiet.
What?
Like, bro, this is the type of shit you gotta deal with.
Just get a broom.
On the floor. He put the cashews and water in a blender and poured it on a plate and missed the plate. I'm tired. Every day is something. And then on top of that, me not having help from nobody, having no support system, nobody. He's with me 24/7. If you don't have no support system, if nobody's willing to get your kids and keep them a couple days so you can accomplish stuff, do stuff, get a peace of mind, even for a couple hours, don't have no kids. You know, every day I tell myself, like, this is just too much for me. And then I question myself. And then I just be feeling like you don't even deserve.
Where is Sharon and them at? She not even crying right. She not even crying like a real lady would cry.
So it's disgusting. That is disgusting. So the disgusting part about the video is the fact that the kid was unmonitored. There was nobody there was nobody supervising the children. How was your kids doing all of that if you were monitoring them and you were watching those kids? And if you love motherhood so bad, why did you have the children? And to Fatty's point, there are possibly women and men that just shouldn't have kids, especially if they didn't want to have kids. But if y'all claim to be so nurturing and loving, why are you having children that you end up not wanting? Why do you have men that you don't end up wanting to leave? Why is it the choices you make are the same reasons you don't want the kid or the man? Like you said you wanted a child, you had a child, you don't want the child anymore. You said you wanted a man, you get the man, you don't want the man anymore. All the reasons it took you to get the man and the child is the same reasons you don't want the child and to leave the child. And majority of times it ends up because you have a responsibility now. You have to take and love. You have to take care of somebody else and you have to love somebody else. So,
and the mess wasn't even that bad, Ali. All she needed was a broom and a mop. It wasn't like he put, olive oil all over the floor. But why was he left alone for so long to be able to go and play with a blender? If he would have stuck his little hand in the bottom of that and cut his fingers, I mean, I would be... Put the blender up high. Like, what is going on? I bet she was just doom scrolling on her phone while he was doing all of that. Like, and he was so little too. He's the little that you literally have to be in the room with him at all times because you don't know if he's trying to put something in the wall socket or, putting his hand down the toilet. Like, so yeah, that was horrible.
But when do we get to the problem where to the solution or get to the core of what's happening by admitting that these women are projecting when they say men don't want to be fathers or men don't want to be around their children? They don't want to be around their children. And the worst part of it, if the man is involved and wants to be there for his kid, you trying to still control and dictate what he does for their kid because you're an insecure woman. It's competition. I know that if I let Johnny that I'm married to or with a man dictate what my child is doing and lead my child, it's going to make me look like an inadequate mother because I don't really know what to do. So I want to take control of it so I look like a good mother, even though I know this man would possibly be a phenomenal father. But I don't want the attention to be taken away from me. I don't want the attention to be taken away from me and not me get the credibility for me being the good mother and the good parent. And this is what I mean every single time. If you didn't want to be a mother, if you're claiming the father isn't there, why don't you just get the child to the father?
Or I agree with that. Or why don't you tell women stop having babies for the wrong reasons? Because you end up having these babies thinking it's going to keep the man you got pregnant by, and you end up doing it alone, frustrated over a little bitty mess like cashews on the floor and some water. All that baby was trying to do, you probably watch cooking channels, and he's just trying to use his imagination because he probably is bored with the toys that you left him, or he's probably not stimulated because all you're doing is on your phone crying for attention.
It's crazy.
I mean, I did not feel sorry for her the way that I felt sorry for the guy crying in the car last night for his kid.
It just like how can you not feel sorry about that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how can you not feel? How can you know that most men don't cry, or most men would cry? They might cry in private. They're not going to cry in public. Most men I would think possibly cry in private because they can't share it in public. But most men don't cry in public, and most men won't show their emotions and their tears because they would be shamed for it. So if the man went as far as crying in public, obviously it was a cry for help. And it wasn't just a cry for attention because it doesn't work in the same capacity that it works when a woman is crying. So why would you think this man is trying to get some type of attention when men don't get attention and love for crying for the most part? You know, especially if you don't know who this man is, especially if you're not connected to this man. If this is not your brother, this isn't your uncle, this is your grandfather, this isn't your nephew. Why would a man attempt to get some type of praise or attention for crying? You know?
I don't think he would. I think he was just trying to show people that he was at his wit's end with trying everything he could possibly do to see his kid.
Right.
So that was crazy yesterday. But like, here we go again with somebody crying, but she's going to get all the empathy and sympathy in the world for it.
Right. So it just, it won't stop, because again, she's going to get sympathy for it. She's going to get understanding for it. The women are going to crowd around her and resonate with her, and they're all going to relate. Girl, I know what it feels like to be a mother, girl. I know what it feels like to struggle, girl. I know what it feels like when nobody's helping you, girl. But we don't need a man. We don't need a husband. We don't need their support. We can do it all better without them. We don't need anybody but ourselves until it's time to need a man, until it's time to need a village, and until it's time to need support. So if you're struggling that much with the kids, maybe you need a man. If you're struggling that much with the kids, maybe you need to give the kids to the father. And if you're struggling that much with anything, maybe you need the man to lead the foundation in the relationship, and you just rest in your so-called soft girl era or femininity. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to User. Shout out to Ike. Shout out to Ryan. Shout out to my brother Mac in the building. Much love to you, my brother, always. Young Jay, E-Bell, Unconscious, Uncle Tom talks. Oh, I thought that's another Uncle Tom. And much love to you, my brother. A1A, I am Paralegal, Gully, Anthony, Talented Mr. Heat. Always good to see you, my brother. In the unconscious, conscious. Much love to you, my brother. What do y'all actually believe and think, y'all, is going to be the solution to change this? What do you think, Smell the Roses? Do you think we need to bring Shaman back?
Yes. You know, one of my favorite books is The Scarlet Letter.
Ooh.
I love that book. I'm telling you, my mom, like, she she tells people, like, I listen, things scare me. She raised me and my brother very different. She said with me, she was more about like structure in the Bible.
Right.
Like there were just like, I have done things, but I have always like stayed and teetered in the gray area. I never went too far ever out into the red, because
Right.
I'm worried about Dalmatian and burning in hell. And that was by design. My mom felt like that would be better for a girl than a boy, because men can be more risky versus women cannot. Like, I wanted to get married right out of high school. I didn't want to be caught up with children out of wedlock without a man that was going to be with me forever. I think that kind of stuff works. And I never wanted to shame my mother and my father. My dad was in the military too. So as a kid growing up, my dad would say, the things that you do can negatively impact my job. If you get in trouble for certain things on the Army base, I could get demoted. So I never was just like a complete wild child,
Right.
seat of my pants, because I never wanted to bring shame to them, just like I don't want to bring shame to my husband. So I think that that's valuable, that there's a little bit of shame. My son doesn't want me to tell everybody, at Christmas dinner that he's failing any of his classes, because he knows if somebody asks me, I'm going to say, well, Nevin got a D and and he doesn't want that. He works really hard so that if I have to speak on his grades or anything that he's doing, it's going to be something he can be proud of, because he doesn't like to hear, he doesn't like to feel like he didn't give his best. And when you don't give your best and you do things that are messed up always, constantly, that becomes a habit.
Absolutely.
And then you start living to a lower standard. So I think shame is good.
Absolutely. And the crazy part is men are shamed every day to be men. Men are ashamed to be righteous. Men are ashamed to be leaders. Men are ashamed to be appropriate. Men are ashamed to be respectful. Men are ashamed to keep their Johnson in their pants. Men are ashamed to respect women. Men are objectified to be protectors and providers every day. If you don't do that, you a bum. So why is it okay to continuously shame men to be what women are asking for, but the women can't be shamed for what the men are asking for, especially
I don't know. That's
when
what
men
I
are
was
the
asking
leaders.
Quisha. It's like they don't want to be held accountable. They don't want to be shamed. They just want to be able to be gods and do whatever the hell they want to do. But when it comes to being held accountable or answering for things like A, B, it's like you delete your babies, but why won't you just go and get on birth control?
Right.
Why don't that many why doesn't that gross number, I forget that number that you quoted about all the women or all the baby deletions that there are. Think about if all of those women just would have went and got on birth control, something that is much cheaper.
Yes.
Talking about an $8 prescription for 12 months out of the year versus maybe a $300, $400, $600 deletion. Why wouldn't you just pick the thing that, and then they'll say crazy stuff like, well, it affects my body. A body on your body don't affect your body. I don't get that. I don't get that reasoning. Like, it's ass backwards. I think that men have made women's lives so cushy, and y'all have given them so many things that they are so far removed from what their roles, responsibilities are. And that makes them just feel like they don't have to be accountable. Because honestly, when we go back to the lunch thing and the cracking thing, a woman can be unruly, out of pocket, and just because she got that thing that you're talking about, y'all will still crack her. But if y'all held her accountable and said, nah, you're an unruly, unfit mother, you don't deserve to be cracked, then they would act better. I think y'all have more control than y'all use. Y'all should use control more.
So I know we like to keep going to that, right? 100 people can come on here and tell women to do the right thing, and only one man can tell her to do the wrong thing, and most of these women are going to follow the man to tell them to do the wrong thing.
I know.
It's out of our control at this point. It's out of our control.
Well,
most men can tell women to do the right thing, and they're going to still follow the men who tell them the wrong thing because it validates their perspective about themselves. Because I'm trying to catch my words. I'm not going to let women get away with being naive and being slow and not understanding. They know exactly what they're doing, and they understand what they're doing. So as long as they keep pushing out this perspective and have this mentality, and they're this type of woman, we can't blame men for that, because the more men that's telling them to do the right thing, the more they go the opposite way and go with the man that lies to them, and they probably end up smashing them as well too, because they like being validated and they like getting attention and they like feeling good more so than getting respect. So it's not going to change. It's not changing anytime soon until the women want to change, or we make it more patriarchal like it used to be.
Yeah, I would like that.
And we make women do it. I don't see why women would be against it, because men ain't trying to ask women to disrespect and degrade themselves. They're not trying to. Yeah. They're not trying to really actually dominate women. They want women to respect themselves, respect the man, respect the children, and then be a wife, be a mother.
And then I could get more help at the gym again. Like these dudes, they not helping me at the gym. I'm not even at the gym being like crazy in my attire. I can't get no help. Like they just looking at me like, girl, you on your own, girl. You on your own.
You ain't about to get. Hey, you better not let nobody. I know you ain't asking for help. Hey, smell the rose.
Now you see now, you done fucked up. You know that, don't you?
I see what I'm saying. I thought.
No, so you know what I'm saying that you done fucked up now. You know that, don't you?
I'm starting. Hey, Rose, you better not be this late.
Girls and guys just be friends.
Yeah, I have a lot of guy best friends.
Okay, and none of them want to get with you. No. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Call one of them, ask to hook up tonight.
Hey, do you want to hook up?
Sure.
No!
So we already had this fight, and I don't want
You
to have
are
this fight no
too
more.
friendly, Roses. You are
No,
too
I don't ask.
friendly.
I don't ask. It would just be nice to say, hey, I was just using that. Let me get that 50-pound weight off the bar for you. That's all I'm saying. I'm not asking nobody, but I used to get help, and now I can't get no help.
Oh no, 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 no.
Hey, my woman don't need no help.
Golly.
All right, I ain't gonna help your woman either. I ain't helping her. I
Then
ain't helping your woman.
take
Listen,
your weights
y'all.
off. Take
I
your
don't
weights
want to.
off.
I don't want to
Stop
see your
leaving them.
woman. I don't want to see your woman booty. I don't want to see your woman breasts. I don't want to help her with her weights. I don't want to help her with nothing. Like she can help herself. She already got somebody doing that. Man, y'all too friendly out here. Y'all
Oh my
too friendly out
God.
here.
What is saying? If I go use a machine that you just came off of and you didn't take your weights off, I can't lift what you was just
Nah,
lifting.
you ain't said that. You said it was helping you. So if you about to go
No,
do
I
some weights,
said,
hey, I got this.
yeah.
I got this for you. I'll put the weights on. No, I got. I'm
Yeah,
going.
that
I'm
used to
going.
happen without me having to ask. Now I have to go to the front desk and say, "Hey, can somebody help me with this machine back here?"
You sound
I have to get a
like
worker.
you sound like Aisha Curry because ain't nobody in her DM smell the roses.
Oh no, 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 no.
They ain't in my DMs anymore. Am I unattractive now?
You know
They're
who was
not
in my
helping
DMs?
me.
You know who was in my DMs yesterday?
Lord. Who jumped in your DMs?
CJ.
Oh my Lord. CJ.
He on my page trying to get ammo for our debate. He's
Oh,
talking
okay.
about when you want to do it. I already said I would do it. You
You
just
almost
need to
had
reach
CJ
out.
looking crazy out here, smell the rose. So you talking about for the debate?
Yeah, but
Come
I
on,
know what
smell the
he's
roses.
doing though. I know what he's doing.
What he
I know
doing?
what he's doing. If he want to debate me, he has to do what I did for Don Quisha. He has to go to my page and find arguments out that he has.
Y'all don't have arguments, y'all. Y'all don't have some y'all. Yeah, matter of fact, I gotta add y'all today. Y'all
I don't know what he thinks about in his head. I don't know what he thinks about. I don't know what his channel is about.
What would y'all disagree with? Let me think about y'all perspective.
Manhood. That's one.
Okay, what's the manhood? What do you disagree with?
Remember when I called him immature?
Yeah, but hey, hold on. Smell the roses. Smell the roses. If you calling a man, no, you told a man he was acting like a child. If you tell a man he's acting like a child,
I said a 5-year-old.
That's even worse. You gave number. If you tell a man he's acting like a 5-year-old, is that an insult?
Holly, he wasn't he though? Come on now. Yes, that's an insult. Yes, that's an insult.
That's an insult. So you don't want to.
Is that something for us to debate? I can just say I'm sorry and move on.
Have you ever apologized to him about that?
Well, he has added so much.
You ain't gonna be Moonlight. You ain't gonna be Moonlight. He heard. No. Hey, Moonlight. He heard from it. You call that man. You told that man you was a 5-year-old, and you stood on it too.
Yes, and I will just take it back, and I will just you can just bring him up, and I'll apologize, and I'll mean it from the bottom of my heart.
Okay. Do you think it's okay? Well, you said you think it's okay to receive gifts from a man. That's what you said, right? Why are you laughing?
As a married woman, like if I'm just out
here.
No.
You think it's okay for a man to buy you lunch?
Oh yeah. I mean, y'all not finna set me up. If I left my wallet and I didn't have my wallet, then I would say, "Oh, thanks for spotting my lunch today. I got you next time." It's been like that. It hasn't been like, "Oh, so and so from the office is buying me lunch today." No, you guys, it's not like that. No. It's only in those rare situations where we're picking up lunch and I didn't know that that's what we were doing on our way back from a meeting, and I didn't have my wallet because I have my purse locked up in my little cubby. Like, you guys don't try this. Don't, because my audience is mostly men. It's not mostly women. They know I am not accepting lunch from any random. Okay. It has to be somebody that I know is not checking for me like that.
So watch this. Hey, y'all, you know I'm about to get you, right? That I'm gonna set you up how Fatty set you up, right? Y'all ready, y'all? I'm about to set Roses up. Roses. A woman can't even tell you that your man is good, but a man can buy you lunch.
No, that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
Roses.
What if a man walks up to you and say, "Your wife is good, bro"? No, Fatty. That is, I mean, Ali, that is different.
She can't come up to you and say, while you're there in front of your face, "Hey man, your man is good," but behind your man back in private, somebody can buy you lunch. Smell the roses.
I would,
and you say, and not only that, you said it's on and popping. When I see that bit, she's trying to. Sparks is flying.
I take it.
So if you don't like if a woman in your face says your man is good, why do you think a man behind his back would like another man to buy his woman lunch? Just answer that part.
Because he would accept that as just like part of the patriarchy. And I would give the money back or give the lunch back so that it doesn't come off as some kind of like flirtation. Like, I feel like if I give him the lunch back, or at least I give him the $15 back, then it's a wash. Like, you can't say I think of you that way. And
you already, hey, Smart Rose, you already in the hole. You already in the hole.
Now you see now, you done fucked up. You know that, don't you?
You already in the hole. But no, I think it would make me feel no. The fact that if you get the money back, I'd be like, you know what? I appreciate you giving that money back, but it still look like, oh, your man, he insecure, you getting the money back. You know, you already took the money. So moving forward, don't be taking no money from no man. I
don't take money. I'm Lee. I take cash apps 5 or 10.
That don't even sound right.
If somebody was to
Smell the Rose, you so funny.
If somebody was to send me $1,000 cash app right now, I would send it back to them. That's too much.
What if it was $1 million?
I mean, nobody can do that.
No, I smell the roses. Smell the roses. Smell the roses. Fatty, I'm gonna get you like Fatty got me yesterday.
If it was a corporation,
what if
I would take it.
No. What if a man sent you $1 million? Would you take it?
No.
Oh Lord, hey, smell the roses. Are you serious, my man?
Lies. Yeah. Now somebody, I don't know who, but I'm telling you, somebody's lying.
Smell the roses. $1 million, man. I said, man, who the hell sent you $1 million? Tell him thank you. Hey, brothers, if a man send your woman $1 million, are y'all taking it?
Ali, I have rejected. Like, I can show you. I will screenshot and show you where I'm like, nah, bruh. Like, I don't know what that means, but that ain't, you know.
He didn't, say never, like there was no context. Hold on. Somebody had to give you context to send it back. There was no context. It was just $1,000.
Yeah.
They just sent $1,000. No, hey, can I see your feet?
No. There was no message. There was no, like, you know how they write something like, don't send my government, or thank you. So I just got one from a McFadden. Thank you. He says, send love, young lady. And I appreciate him for that. And it's $7. That's appropriate. But $700.
See, when they put a little bit more on that, they flirt.
Hey, thank you for $5. We're gonna keep marching.
When they send like 9 or 11, 13 little numbers like that, they doing too much.
Oh, come on, Ali.
Nah, they doing too much, man.
Right there. That's hate.
They doing. Hey, somebody come get that McFadden dude, man.
As we see you, stop lying.
Hey, come get this nigga, man.
Stop listening. Stop. Fatty gets like $89.99. Like,
that was Brandon. Oh, definitely don't trust Brandon. Nah, don't. Don't trust Brandon.
All praises. All praises.
Can't trust Brandon. Shout out to my brother, Mac, for sending that as well too. So that's Mac. Brandon is Mac. This our brother Mac right here.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. And Mac is he says he is being respectful. Like he's like, love, young lady, and he's just supporting my garden. Like it's
Your
not
garden.
Yeah, the garden. Smell the roses. We're in the garden. Like that's
in your garden though, man. Come on,
you tripping, Ali. You tripping. That's what we say. We're in the rose garden. That's my little tagline. Thanks for welcome to the garden.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Nah, you gotta change all that. So matter of fact, see where we from, my brother, where is it at? Hold on. Let me read this. From where we from, my brother Upside Down _ Matrix said, you can't even buy my woman a Tootsie Roll. Nope. Can't buy a Tootsie Roll. My brother through the Fire podcast with the $5 super chat, the defective kid is not with her 24/7. What, she ain't got no job? How can he do that if he with you 24/7? Much love to you, exactly.
Thank you for the $5. We were all born to be untouchable.
Supposed to raise them kids to be untouchable, man, not unlovable. Shit, it's crazy. My brother Big Head _1 with the $2 super chat. Some women be drinking, smoking weed while pregnant, and I've seen that plenty of times. It's sick, and I tell them they sick. I was at the in my younger years when I was at the club, I was standing in front of, and I knew her too, and I said, "What the hell you?" She said, "There was a person behind her. She's pregnant, like showing, going into the club. This is when you could smoke." Excuse me, sir. Could you? Oh, her friend. Excuse me, sir. Could you put down that cigarette? Can't you see this woman is pregnant?
Why are you at the club? Like, what are you doing here? That's what
like.
What
we talking about?
But Blueface's baby mama, his one. What's her name?
I don't know. I don't. Them women crazy.
With the missing tooth. The old girl with the missing tooth. She just did the boxing.
Oh,
match.
Krishan.
Yeah, she was out drinking and smoking with Glorilla and them when she was pregnant, and she was like out to here and clearly showing, and yeah, doing interviews, drinking. It was bad. It's a bad look. Krishan, yeah, thank you for someone.
Krishan.
Yeah,
Krishan. It just is. She ain't. I thought she fixed her tooth.
I think she just has like a pop-in or something like that.
Gee, what?
A little pop-in tooth. Like, I don't think.
Dang, I know you ain't talking about that girl tooth. I'm trying to see. Hold on, let me see if I can. I could have sworn.
Some of y'all, these are jokes, y'all. These are jokes. Calm down. Some of y'all, I had to ban somebody from my channel because, like, you.
But what did you say?
Her veneer, her little pop-in tooth. Is that what we talking about, Krishan? I'm sorry.
So like the stuff with her kid though, it's like deep too. The stuff that's happening with her kids, and she denying what's going on with her kid.
And it's all because of smoking and drinking, allegedly. So yeah. Yeah, I had to ban someone, CEO, because Ali is roasting me and he's taking it like serious, like way too serious. Like, clearly I'm not accepting lunches from men who have shown an interest in me. Like, I would never take
a CEO. She out here getting mad at her man. Excuse me, a woman for telling her man he good, CEO, but she out here letting men buy her lunch. How that sound? Hey, CEO, speak on it, fam. Hey, Rosa say you can't tell my man he good. It's up when I see her.
Yeah,
a man can buy her lunch.
It was how she did it. It was how she did it. She was like, "He good, girl." It's like, oh, you tried him and he turned your old stinking ass down. Oh, okay. I bet he is good then. What?
Which one? Hey, smell the roses. Would you rather have would you rather that woman buy your man lunch or say that? What would you rather her do?
Buy lunch.
You rather her buy lunch for your man?
Yeah, like just buy him a lunch and then he can spot you your lunch back. And then it could just be even and you can call it a day.
Hey, God, please come pray for us, man. Please help us, God, with these women. Please help us with these women, yo. Like, please help us with these women, yo. One more time.
It's just lunch, Ali.
One more time for the real ones and the day ones, man. One more time.
Ali, hold on.
Can't make it up, y'all. Can't make it up.
Ali, it's not a cocktail. It's not after hours. It's not breakfast. We're working in the same building. Like I work on a very large campus. I might be in building 16, but I sit in a building that's like 24. So I'm far away from my lunch. I'm far away from my purse.
I can't take CEO advice because he be having other women.
Thank you.
Women.
Thank you, CEO.
CEO be letting other women come in and fold his clothes. So I can't take advice from CEO. He be letting other people come through and fold the clothes, man. And shout out my brother Mac, hit us with some lunch money, real lunch money. Hit us to reach our Cash App goal with $73 to hit our Cash App goal. That man said for lunch money and for standing on business. Now, he ain't say that. He said lunch money. He said lunch money. Much love to you, my brother, for helping us reach our Cash App goals. Y'all, we just need 11 more memberships to reach our show goals. All right, that's all we need is 11 more memberships. Where do we start? Right here?
Y'all, if I ever get put out by my husband, I would come on here and I would cry so hard. I would be asking y'all, how can I get him back? Like, I no, man.
You ain't gonna be letting nobody buy, you know. She would let somebody buy her lunch while she was with him. She ain't about to take no money, but you ain't about to take no help. Come on, man. You ain't about to let nobody help you. One more time, man. One more time. You gonna be out here like this, right? That's how you gonna be.
I would be just like that. I would be just like that.
Yeah,
like,
right. Y'all believe y'all believe Roses. She gonna be out here crying on some hard times, or she like, hey yo, I got $2,000 for you.
No, I'm gonna be crying, Ali. I can't go back to the streets, so I ain't never gonna take a lunch again. I will starve. Y'all. If that's what it is, if y'all saying that's what it is, I don't think that's what it is. You know, in the cases where I've accepted it, you know, I know when a man is being creepy and, you know, thinking he gonna get some lunch and he's gonna crack. Like, I would never say yes to a man that thinks like that. So y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me messed up out here.
Mm-hmm. How much did you say C-Mac sent you?
I didn't tell you.
I mean, Mac, my brother Mac. How much you say he sent you?
Mac, he sent me $7.
Okay, so Mac.
I thought she was trying to catch me up in a little.
No, so Mac is the sponsor. Mac is the sponsor of the show with $90. We reached our Cash App goals, and we reached. I think we reach our I think we might have reached those goals. I'm not sure. We just need 11 more memberships, y'all, to reach our super chat goals. So again.
Okay, hold on. Wait, one more other thing. So my husband tells me this too. Like, so, you know, like I'll be shopping in Walmart. We'll be together. And you know how, like, you go pick up the water and then I'll go get the cereal. And then
Lord, it's about to get worse.
We'll meet back up on the produce.
You letting people pick up the water for you too? Go ahead.
No.
Just violating. Go ahead.
If a man says, I'll get that for you, am I supposed to say no if he wants to get water on the car?
You know what's crazy? You know they got videos online with women asking the man if I can go find a video to get something from the top shelf in front of her women. She's like, what the hell are you doing? Don't be helping her.
I would never stop him from helping her. I would be like, can you help her get
You didn't even let a woman tell him he good.
Listen, I don't think it's so. My husband has told me before. He's like,
so hold on, Smetteroos. You done moved it. You made it worse. Hold on, Smetteroos. You can get lunch money. A man can help you, but a woman can't give your man a compliment to you. She can't compliment your man in front of you. Hey, your man is good, but hold on, a man can help you and buy you lunch?
No, listen. Now you tripping because the what she said was shady. It wasn't a
answer me. I'm asking you a question. And cut.
I explained to you how I would approach your wife, your girlfriend. I would approach her first and say, hi, Miss Ilkan. It's nice to finally meet you. I've heard so much lovely things about you. You know, I'm happy to put a face with the name or whatever, right? And I'd be like, you know, it's great working with Ali. That's appropriate. Coming up to your girl and saying, he good, girl. That's
right.
Not a compliment.
So it's
That's
fair.
different.
So it's fair if he can help you with the water. It's okay if I take a coworker home, right? It's okay if I give her a ride home. I can't give her a ride home. I can't give her a ride home.
New Jack the Hustler, so a woman could cook me dinner. No, she can't cook you dinner. Now y'all trying to get your body.
Oh no. No.
Taking this too far.
So this man can help you. He can help you in aisle 8. He can help you with lunch money. He can help you with your wallet. He can be your wallet temporarily, but I can't take my coworker home. She need a ride home.
Are you serious? You can call her an Uber.
Yo,
can call her an Uber. No. Are you serious right now?
That's crazy.
See, why do y'all have to do that? Why do y'all have to take it to the far extreme? This man isn't taking me to his house to eat lunch. We're stopping to get lunch.
I'm just taking her tire was flat. She needed a ride home. No one else can take her. I'm just dropping her off at the house. I can't drop her off at the house.
Nah, you can call her. You can get an Uber for her or call her a tow truck.
Wow.
See, that's too intimate. Oh my God. That's too intimate. That is not. Y'all tripping. Y'all trying to really make me mad out here at my husband for no reason. Now I'm mad.
Great. Now you get mad thinking about it, right? It's like you that type of woman, right? You dream, you have a nightmare, he cheating, you wake up and slap him, huh?
No.
You slap him for thinking about it.
No, but I might check his follower count on IG.
You never did that. You never had a dream about him cheating or something. You wake up and get mad at him and mad at him the whole day. And like, what's wrong with you? You know why I'm mad.
Yeah.
You never did that. And
I have.
And y'all, much love for the people who contributed, for the donations, for the love, for me and Smetteroos rocking with me. Thanks for the love, for a Cash App. Thanks for helping us almost reach our goals. We just needed 11 more memberships. But I may come back later on today, man, have a show later on today. I'm thinking about it. But I know I'm gonna do possibly 2 shows tomorrow. Okay. Watch out for your women. They out here letting people buy them lunch and helping them move the water cases on aisle 3. And be careful out there, okay? And ladies, all jokes aside, don't be too nice. I get some of y'all may have good intention. Okay. I get you. Some of y'all may be kind, but don't be too nice. It gives men the wrong message, especially when you know how men move. Y'all know men so well, then be careful how you maneuvering with men. Don't give the possibility of access or connection to you by giving them kind of what they're sometimes looking for, which is possibly validation from you by letting them pay for something. All right, that's opens doors that you don't want to open to. You don't want to.
You think you can crack me with a $14 lunch? You got to be out of your mind. There is nothing on me that's $14. So it's come on now.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
I mean,
Fatty would say something. I'm not going to say nothing at all.
I'm just saying. I won't do it no more. I won't do it no more. If I don't even think I owe anybody, because I think anybody that has spotted me a lunch, I've already paid a lunch forward. Yeah, so again, but I oh God,
shout out to my brother.
In the chat.
Hey, he got you. He watching. Fatty always watching. If everything, Fatty always watching.
Got your ass.
Take a nap. Take a nap.
So let's get back to these. Some women be drinking, smoking weed while pregnant and then sing about it.
I swear he gave me that fire when I was in the dark. I'm crying out to God to help me with these hard
times. My brother Raheem with the $2 super chat. Peace, love, and light. Mrs. Rose, salute. Ali, stay true. Much love to you, my brother. I truly appreciate that as well, too. My brother Mac, who is the sponsor of the show, with approximately, what did I say? $90, says we can't be toned. And then my brother Seed of Nathaniel with the $2 super chat. You can't go without lunch for a day. Ooh.
You guys, I need to eat, man. I'm hungry.
My brother tells you with the $2 super chat, Roses, accept the money and transfer it to you.
Oh shit.
And then Seed of Nathaniel with the $5 super chat. You need go to work with packed lunches from here on out. It's not just lunch.
For the most part. I do for the most part. Sorry. I'm sorry. No, for real.
If you can get people to buy you a lunch, you ain't about to, Lunchables. You need to go to work with packed lunches from here on out. It's not just lunch. It's the outward expression of the growing bond with you, with your work husband. Oh Lord, have mercy.
You guys.
My brother Raheem Blake with the $2 super chat. Rose, I tolerate no disrespect and taking that one. Oh shit. I think most people taking it. Brandon Nesbitt with the $2 super chat. Brandon Nesbitt is different in my Brandon Nesbitt is different. I'm my own person. Okay. Yeah. And then my brother tells you with the $5 super chat, we all God's children, and apparently we are all brothers and sisters of Ali. That was a good one.
Brothers and sisters. My brothers and sisters. I will no longer accept lunch. My brothers and sisters.
But
I will
maybe
lunch from now on.
Maybe, just maybe.
We say it take a village to raise a child, but what if the village is retarded?
The CEO with the $2 super chat, then they go home untouched. Oh Lord. And then my brother, the CEO who folding, watch your woman around him. He'll have a folding clothes and iron your clothes, or iron his clothes, and cook him breakfast and make him smoothies. Rose taking that sushi. Stop the cap.
Oh my God. It's a burger and fries. It's not an intimate meal. We're eating in a lunchroom around hundreds of other employees. Like, you guys, it's not like a lunch at Carbone, like it's not like that. It's not like that. It's a work cafeteria. It's the most unsexy place ever.
And then the brother CEO Rose, that's crazy.
Oh. I just want to turn everything into some seedy little moment. Like, just because in y'all's brain, that's what y'all do, because y'all crack everything. That's what it is, because y'all all out here acting like Stefon Diggs. Like, every woman is not acting like that.
How I feel to be wrong? Huh? How I feel to know you wrong? It's okay. I'm wrong all the time. This is just your first time experiencing. You wrong now. So you want to talk about it?
Survive.
My brother Gully Blanchard with the $5 super chat. Roses asked earlier, why are men so easily, meanwhile, accepts lunches from men?
You guys, what is acceptable? What is acceptable?
It's gonna be a crazy one. It's a lot of battles on this card, and it's gonna be your favorite one.
You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
You guys, listen. Listen. Part of the reason why I got upset when that lady approached me at the Christmas party and what I said to my husband was, check your hoes. They shouldn't be talking to me at all. And they damn sure shouldn't be approaching me like that. Because to me, that's a little obvious. So it's not so much about what he doing. It's about what he allowed me to see and notice. Like, keep your hoes on the leash.
He can't control that. You can control someone paying for you. Hold on. Here we go. We about to hear it. Can he control a woman coming up and saying your man good? Can he control that?
He should.
Yeah.
He should.
No. Can he control the woman making it? No. Roses, can he control not having no idea about what this woman can do? Can he control her walking up and saying that?
No, he can't. He can't.
Can you control a man buying you lunch and helping you with the water case on aisle 3?
Yes.
She got your ass.
Ali, it's just water on the car.
Oh, it's just water now. It's just a compliment.
That one. It's just a random person.
It's just a compliment.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I bet y'all y'all argued about this in the house too, and that's exactly how it was going. Hey, I don't like it.
It was in the car. It was in the house. It's probably gonna be after this because I'm mad again because y'all doing too much right now.
No, I told you I was right. Mm-hmm.
So he said the same thing. Like, stop saying hello to everybody, and it's just like hello. Like, it's not like
you're being too friendly. You too friendly. You too friendly. You can't be too friendly. Well, you don't want you just say you don't want your man too friendly, but you don't want his hoes to be too friendly. So if his hoes can't be too friendly, why can your hoes be too friendly?
These are just random people. I don't know them. So if
you don't know the guy, hold on, the guy who bought you lunch, you know him.
We're going to the QT. We're gassing up our cars. I go to walk in. You hold the door open for me. I say, thank you. Have a nice day. That's too much.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Nah, you smiling too much. No, heck no. Heck no. Hey, who you smiling at? Don't say hey, don't wave, nothing.
Everybody.
No, be quiet. Don't talk to nobody. Shout out to Stop and Think. Listen, Stop and Think, Roses, with the $5 super chat. Even to a man that doesn't get play, he'll take that as a sign that you're interested. Same goes for men who don't pick up certain social cues. Smell the roses.
Thank you for the $5. We were all born to be untouchable.
And then the brother Delancey with the $5 super chat rose.
Jay, don't start. Jay, don't start.
I feel you and understand. Every man is not a Neanderthal.
Thank you, Delancey. Thank you. Because these are some Neanderthals getting just like the water from aisle 8. I mean, I'm 5 feet. I'm struggling. I can't get that case of water onto the cart without almost breaking my back, falling over, especially if I have on heels. I'm just trying to bring water home to my family.
The CEO said with the $2 super chat, be nice, not friendly. Rose.
Yeah, I'm being nice. I'm saying good morning. Thank you for holding the door. Thank you for putting my water on the cart.
Some ain't right.
Thanks for my lunch. I'm gonna spot you next time, or I'm gonna give you your $20 back, like Ali said. Cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get the money back.
So when you giving the money back?
Well, I don't owe anybody right now because I already bought the lunch. So if it ever happens again, I'll just give the money back.
Oh, you bought the man lunch too?
Yeah, like one time I was like, I got your lunch tomorrow, and then I got his lunch the next day. Oh my God, Ali! Oh my God, you are turning this into a whole thing. It does not need to be a thing.
And as long as I don't threaten him, I can say what I want. Am I correct? Yes, sir. We sick and tired of that nigga there.
Roses, you
I'm
bought
never
him.
doing it again. I'm
Roses,
never doing it
you
again.
bought him lunch back.
Yeah, just to pay it forward, so there's nothing owed.
And
So
you made
there's
it even?
nothing out there hanging over my head, like
Nothing hanging over your head.
Because if he thinks anything, it's like you don't need to think anything because you're never going to buy my lunch again. And actually, I'm going to give you your lunch money back. That is my frame of thinking. It's like I'm covering all bases of anybody catching any fees because I gave the money back. I paid the lunch forward. I didn't eat the lunch with him. Listen, in any of these situations, we're getting lunch and we're going back to our desks. We're not sitting down eating lunch together. I think you guys are confusing that. Like, I have a 30-minute lunch. I have to get my lunch and I have to go back to my desk. So we're not eating lunch together.
What did you let him buy you?
A burger and fries from the little hot top at Building 16.
And how much was it?
I think it probably came to like $11, $10.49 plus tax or something like that. It's not a lot. I get $20 cash apps. Am I supposed to send those back?
Some ain't. I don't know. My brother David gifts our sister Roses with 2 memberships. Much love to you, my brother.
Thank you. And I'm back like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still want to party.
And then my brother, the CEO, with the
bless
$2
you for helping
chat.
my garden grow. Thank you for helping my garden grow. Is that a bad tagline too, Ali?
Say it one more time.
Thank you for helping my garden grow. Is that inappropriate?
Oh my God!
It smell the roses. It's like,
oh my
God.
Oh, the dog even barking. Oh my. CEO with a $2 super chat. Rose is smart to clear the balance. Good wife. It might be. I would have just gave his money back because now you bought him lunch.
Sorry.
He ain't buying that either. He ain't playing that. Y'all, shout out again, man, for the y'all. We just need 11 more memberships to reach our goals, man. Shout out for the people. Let me see. We got that. Shout out for everybody that donated, supported, man, and helped this make a show. I will possibly be back either today or tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out. I may be back today. It just depends on what goes on. Maybe when I put my son to sleep, we're gonna put him to sleep earlier today.
Shout out to you for having a fire extinguisher in your house. I'm very proud of you.
Why you can't have a fire?
Behind you. It's right behind you.
Oh, we know what things are.
People don't usually have those. They don't even have batteries for their smoke detectors.
They don't have batteries for their smoke. Who don't have batteries for their smoke detector?
I said usually people don't even, like women, the ratchet women.
Oh,
like I
you.
have a smoke detector, but we do like this safety month at my job, and people are always like, "Oh, you're supposed to have a fire extinguisher at home." I'm like, "Yeah." Like, how do you put out fires before the fire truck gets there? But yeah, people don't know that they should.
You are fun.
My God, whatever. Okay, fine. You're just trying to have a problem with everything.
I'm just joking. You know, I'm just joking. Yeah, I think let me see. I may come back at like 8 or 9 if I do come back. If not, I'll just do another. I'll probably do 2 shows tomorrow. But I definitely, y'all know I'm doing a show tomorrow. Ladies First supposed to be. Fatty said he got a lineup. I don't even think I know the lineup yet. He said he got a crazy lineup. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But I truly appreciate you coming on with me, Roses.
I appreciate you having me. Thank you. It was fun. It's fun. We always get into these little debates about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
My brother David with the $5 super chat. You better have a fire extinguisher. Get it checked every year as well. Much love, my brother, with the $5 super.
Thank you for the $5. We were all born to be untouchable.
I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for, rocking with me, the ones of y'all that do. I will never accept a lunch or help with the water in the grocery store again. So now when men start calling me the B word everywhere I go, bitch, 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 I'll have y'all to blame. And then for every B I get called, y'all will have to send me $1. Because I live in Atlanta and y'all know how it is out here. The water boys ain't playing with me. Ain't nobody playing with me. So
y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all go follow my sister Smell the Roses. Make sure we gonna blow her channels outside of here as well too, man. She coming up with the Untouchables as well too. I'll see y'all on the next one. Much love to everybody. Much love to Smell the Roses. We'll see y'all on the next one. All right. We out of here.